Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Happy Saturday. It has been a huge week in terms of MLB The Show 23 news. The secret is out for both editions of MLB The Show 23. Jazz Chisholm is your cover athlete for your standard edition, and then for your collector's edition, Derek Jeter is on the cover. It is huge. You like Jazz, you like Derek Jeter, two number twos. It is all very exciting. Early access starts March 24th, and then standard release access starts March 28th, that Tuesday of 2023. The wait is almost over. There's a lot to be excited about, but before we get to it, we're going to be hitting some moonshots with that new Topps Now Jazz Chisholm card that has been put into the game, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. With that being said, though, let me just refresh everything on my end so that it looks good on your end, and let's have ourselves a stream, everybody. How are we doing? What's up, Bunk? What's up, JC? Good afternoon, Wise. What's up, Mason? How we doing, Josh? And Alpha Wolf with the 16-month resub. Thank you so much, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. I hope you're doing wonderfully today. Thank you so much for 16 months, Alpha. Emotes in the chat. Happy Saturday, 9 kills. How we doing today, Packers? What are you guys using? No-name prospects for cover athletes? Mason, do I need to ban you right at the start of stream? Don't tempt me. I will do it. Who are those two? I have no idea. Dang it, Bunk Tuesday. What am I gonna do with all of you? I have no idea, but it's such an exciting time. Jazz Chisholm, Derek Jeter, the way that Derek Jeter was announced on the Jimmy Fallon show a few evenings ago. If you missed it, I'm sure you can catch it on YouTube, social media, all that fun stuff. That was really exciting, and it's such and not to overuse the word exciting, but it's an exciting time right now, and I'm very pumped for you all to play this game in just a short bit, which is very exciting. Mr. Big Play, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well today. How we doing, Hot Takes? How we doing, RJ? March is gonna be the best month of the year ever. I got you, Cyber. I agree. Number 2, Wise. Good afternoon, Genius. It would probably be wise to ban me, yes, says Mason, but you won't, because then how would you get exclusive access to seeing my baseball cards through your new YouTube channel that you just published? Was that a way for you to indirectly ask me to promote your channel on the stream? It's all good. It worked out. Not much. You come back from a 1-0 deficit to win 4-1 last night in mini seasons. Let's go, Packers. How we doing, Lugo? You're definitely pre-ordering the Jeter edition. Which one, Pink Floyd? The one that comes with the hat or the digital deluxe edition? I need all of the editions. That's all. I was trying to get you not to ban me, but also thank you. I got you, Mason. See what I did there? I got you. Any co-op games today after the Moonshot games? Most likely not co-op today. What I'm trying to think for my schedule from here until MLB The Show 23 releases, Moonshot today. I still want to do another weekend of ranked season streams and then do some co-op games right before the release of 23. I think that's how I want to envision it. Obviously, schedule is bound to change and all that fun stuff, but we will see about that. That's my goal at the very least, and to redeem a co-op game if when that happens before 23, you will have to redeem so many channel points. That's why I've done the last couple of years for friendlies, so make sure you're saving up those sand dollars. It's pretty cool. Already took the $100 out to pre-order the Hat Jeter edition at GameStop. Love to hear, Genius. Physical, obviously. Hey, you never know, Pink Floyd. I'm getting all of them. I want all of them. Digital is mine. It's tradition at this point. Respect. How we doing, Noah? Hope all is well. I'm a collector. I need the physical item. I feel you. I like to have physical copies as well as the digital copies, just for the little bonus in-game goodies that come with the digital copies typically, but I also have all my MLB The Show physical copies as well. I kind of want to do something with them. I mean, I have to figure out how I want to do it, because it's going to keep growing, but I've seen people who have frames, and in the frame it's each of the different copies of the games, and kind of how you would frame a jersey. Instead they have 9 different MLB The Show games from their time playing the game, working on the game, what have you. That's something that I want to do, because I think it's really cool. Jeter, how we doing? Braden, how are you? Gonna play the game based off Game Pass? All right. The Jazz card is broken. It's a great card. Great card. When is the tech test? In just a few weeks. It's very exciting. How are we doing, Matthew? It's going very well. How are you? Hello, Angel. Welcome back on in. I am very excited. But without further ado, let's jump right into the Moonshot event. Jazz Chisholm, he is batting leadoff. You like Jazz? It's perfect. It's perfect. Frame them like platinum records. The little placard on I don't know how to pronounce that word. I probably have pronounced that word a million times, but now that I see it written, I don't know. That's all. You wouldn't guard with DeGrom. Yo, let's go. You like jazz? Ava likes jazz. Let's go. Going very well, Wise. I'm 1 voucher away from Derek Jeter. I can either get 4 Takashi cards or 3, I think it's second half hero cards. I think I'm going to go down the Takashi route because I can get 2 of them through BR, and then I'll get the stubs to buy the other 2. I think that's going to be the goal. Yo, what's up, Z? Abby movie. We love Abo. Placard, that's right. Thank you, Bunk. Thank you. Kind of mixed with if you like the decision or you don't. Decision for what? Not a lot of time left until spring training, and then we finally get to see Trey at the plate in a Phil's uniform. Trey Bay, I'll say it for DZ because he's not here to say it right now. Yankees fan since the day you were born. Jeter's your favorite player of all time. It only makes sense to buy the physical. Respect, genius. Well, absolutely. If we have Jazz in the lineup, do we gonna play a Jazz type song? If DMCA didn't exist, yes. But there he is. Oh, my camera's kind of covering him. That's embarrassing. Did any of you purchase the Topps Now Jazz Chisholm cover athlete card from Topps that was on their website for like 24 hours the other day? I definitely had to, and I'm excited for it to come in. Yo, appreciate you so much for the lurk, Z. Have a great Saturday. Hopefully we see you back here soon. How do I think the Jays will do next season? Think they'll compete or win the AL East? It will be tough. AL East is one of the toughest divisions going into the season, and I think the Jays are going to be very competitive for it. I like jazz. Let's go, Kasabi. You like jazz? I like jazz. We're going to try to get a homer at Polo Grounds. I did not warm up before today's stream, excuse me, so we gotta go first contact, first home run. That's the goal. Okay, it's gonna be a base hit up the middle, but you like jazz, everybody? Let's go. I'm like so pumped. It's so exciting to like work on this and then see all of your excitement. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Absolutely. No, the Mickey Mantle card, Yankees. Mickey Mantle. I'm 1 voucher off from him. You really hope J-Roll gets a good endgame card next year because you never finished his collection this year. Just didn't have the time to grind for him. All good, all good. Your first hit with Jazz was a walk-off. Let's go. Oh, Michael Nelson Trout. Is Polo Grounds going to rob him of this one? It does. That's sad. That is sad. Which Javi Baez is better, 9, 23, or 28? You mean like the numbered, like Javi Baez number 9 with the Cubs, 23 with the Mets, 28 with the Tigers? That's a good question. I think so far the Cubs version of Baez has been the better version of the Baez. You like jazz? How we doing, CVAC? Let's go. So very, very exciting. Jazz is outstanding. He absolutely is. Absolutely. You're so far off of Mantle, kind of sad. All good, all good. It was a hard collection to grind. I'm 1 voucher away from him. I either need 4 Takashi cards or I want to say it's 3 second half hero cards, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to get the Takashi cards. I just need to finish up my BR program. I'll be able to get 2 from that, and then I'll save my stubs to buy the other 2. I have enough to buy 1, so really I just need 1 more card, which I should get very soon. I've just been slacking on it. I haven't been able to play the game as much because I've been working on the future one a lot. Santrion, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. How we doing today? Let me get some emotes in chat. How are we doing? What was the stream like? Hope it went well. Absolutely, CVAC. Come on, Minnie. Do cool things. You know the vibes, Joker. How we doing today? Ah, Frank the Tank the Thomas. That's exactly what we wanted. That's exactly how he drew up that play. Jez is from the Bahamas. Absolutely. All right, we got 2 on, 2 out. Jorge Posada here needs to do something. I'm just too excited. I can't focus right now. We gotta lock it in. I guess we were able to focus for the Mike Trout at bat, but unfortunately that was robbed due to the Polo Grounds situation. And that's gonna get swallowed up. Pain! Good swings, but none of them go for runs. We'll get it back though. Patience. I actually have been patient. It's just, oh no, my controller. I need my, oh, okay. I have like my controller connected through, I think I brought this up last stream, through a cord, but the cord is on like its last leg. The wires are starting to stick out. So I should probably just like make it a Bluetooth connection for my controller, which I might have to at some point. I didn't pick the Stadium T-Rad, but honestly, it'll be fun. Although it's already robbed 2 homers from me, so that was a little sad. But this is arguably a robbable homer as well in any other stadium. For sure. How we doing, Brayden? Can you check out Polo Grounds from 4? From 4. I don't know what you're talking about, Lugo. From 4. From 4. What does from 4 mean? And I will not be talking about anything containing MLB The 23. The only thing I'll ever be talking about for 23 is Jeter and Jazz being on their respective covers for 23, which is absolutely exciting, and I hope y'all are pumped about that. Not a bad pitch, just a better swing. So we're down early in this one. But that should be a very quick second out. There's some speed. There we go, there we go. Wild extra inning game you played with the White Sox versus Astros. We had a 4-1 lead, but lost the lead and eventually lost it in the 11th due to a nasty squeeze bunt. I'm sorry to hear that, Santrion. I hate losing on bunts. It's just not fun. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. I understand, but it's like, why would you ever want to bunt in a video game if you don't have to? Which obviously you don't. I mean, I don't know about you, but I can't hit a whole lot of homers in real life, so I'm gonna try to hit home runs in a video game rather than bunt. Bunting is definitely, I mean, it's not easy per se, but it's definitely easier than hitting a home run, without a doubt. Exactly, T-Rod, exactly. You two, right on it. That's pain. All right, let's try to get this last out here. Get into the second inning, only down 1 run rather than multiple runs. George Brett, I guess you could have just stepped on third, but we'll go across the diamond for out number 3. Not too shabby. Exactly 9 kills, but we're gonna win. We're gonna win. That's the goal. We have to win. You know, it's the first game of stream, first game of Jazz in the leadoff position for stream. And you like Jazz? You like Jazz? Yo, appreciate you for doing that, Bunk. If y'all could click that link and drop Santrion a follow, I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Bunk. All right, Trevor Story, we need to lock it in here. Okay, that was not locking it in. You're using Jazz at second because your outfield is already stacked. Respect, respect. I, too, am also using him at second base. But he'll be a primary center fielder going into the 2023 season. Kimming announced just a few weeks ago.
That's ball 2.
But I like during the interview for Jazz and his announcement how like humble he was about it and how much he wanted to put the team forward and do what he wanted to do, and that was to become the Marlins' new center fielder and then have confidence in himself to play that position well and then put himself in a spot to get a Gold Glove. As Trevor Story ties this game at 1. Let's go. You like Trevor Story? I'm just gonna say that now for everybody, but it works better for you. Like Jazz? Yo, what's up, Dirk Dog? Become a Packers fan. I love it. You have Jazz at short for the event. Grinding Tucker P4, Mantle P4, and Vlad P4. Let's go. I just got Jason Dominguez from P4 to P5. I tweeted out his photo last night. I played a couple of moonshot games yesterday evening. That was pretty cool. That was really, really cool. Yo, what's up, John? Happy weekend. How are we doing today? You agree that the AL East will be tough. Your predictions for the standings is Red Sox, Orioles, Rays, Blue Jays, then Yankees, but I think everyone but the Red Sox will be competitive. Wait, do you have the Yankees finishing last in that division? I would definitely disagree with that. Unless you're doing it in reverse order, and we go back to back with George Brett. Let's go. Yo, what's up, bruh? How we doing today? Yo, Crossvin, welcome back on in. 2 loud snaps and a thumbs up. You know the vibe, Santrion. Let's go. I'm doing well, Red Sox guy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Red Raider, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're having a great Saturday, everybody. The Falcons need Lamar this offseason. Don't tell Allie this. I gotta tell Allie. I have to. He's staying in Baltimore, you're sure. But yo, good afternoon, Sean. How are you doing today? Speaking of, Jason Dominguez just missed that, but maybe he'll get over his head for an apple taco. But it didn't. That's sad. Oh, it's in reverse order. Okay, then yes, I agree with that, Flow Tech. Wait, let me actually just reread that. So it was Yankees, then Blue Jays, Rays, Orioles, Red Sox. I might actually have the Orioles higher than the Rays. If not, other than that, I agree with that. I agree with that. Less than 500 PXP for Eddie Matthews Superfractor. Let's get it, Angel. Let's go. Do I have a Jordan Love jersey? I do not. I have Rogers jersey. I have Devontae Adams. I have Clinton Dix jersey. And I also have Jair Alexander. You have Rays in 5th bums. Aren't you a Rays fan, Derp Dog? AL East and NL East are tough. Always are, always will. Yeah, that's definitely the precedent and the history of those divisions. Yo, happy Saturday, Seeker. How are you doing today? If you can name a father-son duo that would play in one season of today's MLB, who would you pick? Well, Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr., though not in today's MLB, they did get to play together. I don't remember the year, but they did. I'm a big fan of the Griffeys, so I always like to see that. In terms of any other father-son duos, seeing like the Vlads would be really cool. Guerrero Sr. and Guerrero Jr., Vlad and Vladdy.
No strikes.
I would love to have seen that. Or maybe the Biggios. We're a big fan of Craig Biggio. Craig and Kevin together. The show Goats, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Are you goated? I regret that. Hey, you like Jazz? He might not be hitting takes right now, but he's getting some hits right now. Yo, what's up, Jay Smooth? Welcome on in. Barry and Bobby Bonds, that's a good answer. I'm doing well, Seeker. Thank you for asking. Hit back-to-back homers, actually. They did, Cybertron. You are correct. You're doing okay, by the way. I upload a custom practice roster with a certain captain included. That way, those who are eager to play as them get to use the swing in preparation. Ooh, did you make like a custom? What's the word I'm looking for? A player, Sean? Because that's really cool. It's gonna be like Christmas for MLB The Show players on the 24th of March. If they pre-order one of the editions, they give them 4 days early access. We love early access. I'm like so excited. It has been so hard. Just waiting and waiting for the announcements to be made, but letting them do their due diligence. And I'm very excited that you all know now. You like Jazz, says CVAC? I don't know, do you CVAC? Oh, Griffey Jr., any other stadium and that's a homer. Right now, it's just a sacrifice fly. Haven't watched stream in months. Mogwa, how we doing, Mogwa? How are you? Happy 2023. Meta Jackson holiday you would like to see. North Carolina and Duke is your rivalry game ever, and it comes on tonight. Have fun with it, Mikey. Hope it goes well. That's tough. That's sad. It is a huge ballpark. Josh Naylor and Garrett Cole, best father-son duo. Penguin wins. It wasn't even a competition, but Penguin wins. How are you doing today, Penguin? And Mitch with the 6-month resub, half a year, Mitch. Thank you, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. I hope you're having a good Saturday, Mitch. Emotes in the chat for you. All right, let's have ourselves a good second innings. We have the lead. Never better, let's go. Cole owns Naylor, though. I don't know. In 1990 was the year. Thank you so much, TNA. Thank you. How we doing, OVA, though? Only time will tell, WDC. Welcome to February. Spring training starts this month, which is rather exciting. Baseball starts next month. It is right around the corner. And I'm just getting, like, so excited. Jason Dominguez is gonna catch that for out number 1. Jason Derulo. Jason Dominguez. Do I like the look of the dirt path to the pitcher's mound? It makes covering home plate easier for the pitcher. Aesthetically, not so sure. You're not wrong, Derp Dog. You're not wrong. I remember, does Comerica Park still have it? Comerica Park had that for a while. Go foul. Oh, let's go. Are you going to try to go to the White Sox spring training this year? That's a very good question. I don't know. I don't have any plans to, but I really want to go to a spring training. I've wanted to go to spring training since ever. But I have to look, because I think that might be like a fun, like, spontaneous thing. Just take a weekend in February and go to Camelback Ranch and catch some White Sox practices and or a game when I'm down there. Abby, let me know. Let's meet up in Arizona for a weekend. I'll message you after stream. Minnesota and Cleveland are going to be tough without a doubt. Tavares, Willie is Leote's uncle. Does that count as father and son? I mean, it counts as family for sure. Bet, let's do it, bet. It's booked. Nothing's booked, but it's booked. Oh my goodness. You'll think the Yanks will have a step over the Jays again, but the Jays are going to try to kill us though, so anything will happen. Considering you said uncle, no. Hey, why is Wagner trying to bunt in the moonshot event? That's just disrespectful. He is a former Astro. Yep. Yeah, says CVAC, the resident Yankee fan. You gotta represent. Well, you and Brayden are Yankees fans, but definitely gotta represent even more since DZ's not here. Ooh, 97 speed, he's out! What a play! Jazz with the arm! Y'all like Jazz? I feel like I'm gonna say that a million times, but that's okay. It's too exciting. Yanks on top of the world, the White Sox are on top of the world. She wishes. She wishes. Boom, let's go. All right, let's get some insurance runs before the bottom of the third comes around. Yo, appreciate you, Cyclone. How we doing today? Happy Saturday. Matt, you're not wrong, John. You're not wrong. Gonna make coffee, baby. Don't do anything cool while I'm gone. I'm gonna hit all the home runs while you're gone. I also wish, right, Abo? All-time Yankee squads in 23 are gonna be so fun to use. Hope the Chiefs get clobbered by the Eagles. Dang. Go Chiefs. That's who I'm rooting for. Yo, appreciate you so much for the lurk, Cyclone. Happy weekend. Anxiously waiting to hear what coffee you make. Abo is the coffee queen. So you gotta keep her updated. Trevor Story's in a gap down in left center field. 39 speed is the lead runner, but he's gonna score. Trevor Story at the very minimum is gonna have a triple. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What's the story? Trevor Story. That was good timing. All right, come on, George Brett. Big run at third base. Nobody out. That will do it. That will get the run in. You like coffee? Yo, what's up, Phil? I'll read that in just one moment. Let me make sure the runner scores here. Oh, shoot, that's gonna be closer than expected, but he gets in before the tag. Going to pre-order JETER edition on Tuesday. Which one? Which one? First time you'll pre-order the game that has a hat. You answered the question. I apologize. And I might not be able to wear it to save it. I hope you get to wear the hat, but I understand if you want to save it. For sure. Makes sense. You're a Ravens fan, but most of my family are Eagles fans, so you're definitely pulling for Philly. Understandable. My sister's a huge Ravens fan. And when you use Zambrano, Crawford, and Ramirez, you don't need to see Jackson and Brittany Mahomes celebrating. I mean, I don't know if they're even gonna be there. At least Jackson. Didn't like Jackson get like in trouble or something? Didn't like Patrick send him down? Or maybe both of them. I don't know. Braden with the hydrate. Is that a new logo? All the logos are the same. Although Nikolai did update a Sharkago, a shark logo that I am now realizing have forgotten to put on my jersey, so I'll make sure to do that in time for the next stream. I'll make a note. Just in time. Just in time. Was that a State Farm commercial back in the day? Just in time? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. If you can bring back a relocated team, who would it be? Yours is the Sonics and the Expos. Ooh. I feel like those are like the most obvious ones. Let me think. Let me think. Pain. This doesn't answer the question, but do you know the White Sox almost relocated to Tampa Bay? Back in, I think it was the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. But the White Sox almost became like the Tampa Bay White Sox. I go to Seattle on that? Really? Really? They almost did. I don't remember. Maybe it was earlier than 2000 even. But the White Sox almost moved to Tampa Bay. Minnesota North Stars, that's a good one. Pain. That's a strike.
2 balls.
Ooh, the Dodgers back to Brooklyn. I like that answer, TNA. I like that answer a lot. All right, we gotta lock down this one. The Tampa Bay Ray Sox. Oh my god. Minnesota North Stars or Quebec Nordics? Is that how you pronounce that? Interesting, interesting. I did not know that. Let me actually re-look this up, Abby, just so I get the year correct. White Sox, Tampa Bay relocation. I can't type. This is the article that I want. The 1980s. I said the early 2000s. It was the late 1980s. The White Sox were very close to moving out of the Windy City and into Tampa Bay. It's because Tampa was looking to bring a Major League Baseball team to the area. Old Comiskey Park and the South Side was falling apart, and the Chicagoans wanted a new ballpark. So it was a matter of build a new ballpark in Chicago or relocate to Tampa Bay, and they chose to make a new ballpark in Chicago, which was the right decision, might I add. I could have possibly have grown up a Cubs fan. No, I would have been actually a Cardinals fan had the White Sox not existed in Chicago because of my papa, my mom's dad. They were better in Brooklyn? Yes, but they're also still good in LA. Tampa Bay White Sox doesn't have the same ring to it, right? It makes me wonder if they would have had a name change, which would have been a travesty. Yo, let's go, Zach. Hopefully you're enjoying it. All good, Ader. Thank you for being here. Happy Saturday. Hope all is okay or will be okay. This might be a long 3 outs to get. Oh my goodness. Chris Bryant, I remember him. All day, every day. Yo, what's up, Dilly? 100 wins. Let's go, Angel. I have not been able to grind this event as much as I would have liked to. I haven't even played 100 games this event. But we'll get there. I know, Phil. A world that I don't want to be living in. White Sox fan for life. No, my controller! It's the cord. I might just have to Bluetooth this one. I might change my settings real quick. We'll be okay. Albert Pujols. I have to make sure he does not homer. Okay, that works. Justin Lawrence, big out number 2. Needed that. Rays are probably gonna move to Nashville. I really want to see baseball teams, Major League Baseball teams in Las Vegas and Nashville. I think that'd be really, really cool. I need to figure out which new stadiums I want to visit this year. I mean, being in California, I'm near a good chunk than when I was in Illinois, but I'm no longer like centered in the whole of the United States. So if I want to plan anything out east, I gotta make sure to really plan that, which is fine because I'm a planner.
One's the count.
But I was like looking at schedules. I'm like, it might not be a bad idea. The White Sox are at Oakland. Oh, I went foul. The White Sox are at Oakland over a weekend. So I was like, that might not be too bad. I've not been to T-Mobile Park, but how we doing, J-Rod? I'm also a big fan of J-Rod. Great American on Big I was just about to say, Abby. But then the White Sox are going to Great American Ballpark in early May, and my best friend happens to live in the Cincinnati area, so we might be going to 2 new ballparks this season. I need to, though, because my goal is to visit 30 by 30. All 30 MLB ballparks by the time I'm 30. But here's the caveat. I want to visit all the ballparks when the White Sox are playing in it. So technically the only ballpark that I visited that didn't, or game that I saw that the White Sox weren't playing in was at Dodger Stadium for the Home Run Derby. But like Tim Anderson and Liam Hendricks were there, so I think it counts. I'm sure I'll catch some Dodger White Sox games. But I've been to 4 stadiums, and I want to keep growing that list, if you will. It's gonna be May. And also, what did we get coffee-wise this afternoon? That's a good question. Good question. Mina said Great American Ballpark, only an afternoon trip for you. Let's do it. Let's start planning. Yo, what's up, Air? How we doing today? Then the next year, you might go to Globe Life or Angels, depending on what your future plans look like. I like it. And that also puts us at 24 wins. 1 game, 1 dub to begin today's stream. I think I need to stop while I'm ahead. So thank you all for watching. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Yes, every team plays every team this year. It's just a matter of who plays where. Who knows? I'll look into that, Mason Abbey. I think that'd be cool. That would be cool. Respect for the double shot. Have you been to T-Mobile? Montreal deserves a team more than Nashville, in your opinion? I just want to see teams in Nashville and Las Vegas, and I would love to see another Canadian team. Whether or not one's more deserving than the other, that's okay by me. I would just love to see teams there. Doug Roosh with the raid! Yo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was the stream? Could we please get a shout out for Doug Roosh, please? Oh, that was not the picture I wanted. I got a little notification that you had 9 wins in a BR run. Hopefully that ended very, very well. But thank you so much for the raid, DeGrooch. Welcome on in, Raiders. We are playing the Moonshot event, but we have a lot to talk about in terms of MLB The Show 23, Jeter, and Jazz. We are on the road again. I got stream sniped. Yeah, we're not wasting my time here. I hyped to hit both NY Stadiums and Boston this year. I forgot to tell you. Wait, you're going to both NY Stadiums and Boston this year? Maybe you did forget to tell me. You have opening day tickets again? Let's go. The new schedule of 2-edged sword for your Mariners. I'm not wasting my time here. 2-edged sword for your Mariners. We don't have to play the Astros as much, but we also don't get to beat up on the A's and Rangers. No, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's like, what, 2 series at home versus the division rival, and then 2 series away with the division rival. So there's definitely less opportunity. But you still gotta win those ball games, so it should be a lot of fun. The Las Vegas Lucky Sevens, there you go. You're glad to cross off Dodger Stadium this year? Yes, Air, that should be a lot of fun. Texas is gonna be a better team this season. I absolutely think so. I don't see them in the postseason this season, but I think they're gonna get close. And it's possible, depending on how the season unfolds, that they could sneak into a wild card spot, but I'm not predicting that for this year. At least not an early hot take prediction, if you will. And J-Ron, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Happy to have you here. Why did I quit? I was playing a troll, and I just don't have time for them and don't want to give them the attention. I don't know if you noticed their name or anything, but they're on a bad list, and they're gonna stay on that list for a while. First stream on the Purple Guy in 5 months went fantastic. The run ended at 9 wins, best run of the year. Just glad I have all my tests done and can stream again. Let's freaking go, DeGrooch. Let me actually throw in some emotes for you. That's awesome, my friend. Dodgers make 8 for you, but 2 don't exist anymore. Hey, that's a flex, though, to have been to a stadium, or a couple of stadiums that no longer exist. Honestly though, Quinn, honestly. I stole Benintendi. We didn't steal Benintendi. We signed him fair and square, Taylor Maven. How are you doing today? Old Yankee and Shay. That's right. I remember we talked about that before. You hope next year to go to an NHL game, probably in Buffalo, since it's cheaper than to go to a Leafs game. That's so funny you were mentioning that, Tech. I was actually looking at some hockey prices with a friend, that friend being T-Red. And we were actually looking at the Leafs, and the prices are astronomical. Astronomical. Yo, what's up, Joey? How we doing today? Have a great rest of your weekend, John. Thank you so much for being here. Hope all is well.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Mark it on my calendar. There you go. All right, you like jazz, everyone? Oh yeah, oh yeah. We'll get some more homers going. A lot of base hits for Jazz. We'll get some homers. We're gonna send him 3 though. Why not? 99 speed. Easy triple. Easy triple. Yes, says Allie. Kraken ticket prices are crazy now. Oh, I bet. I bet. It's me. Hi, I'm the friend. It's me, says T-Red. Ooh, nice take, nice take. Yo, what's up, Daz? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well. Come on, Trouty. Sand Squad does NYC. Am I going to NYC now? Yo, all these different trips. I gotta work too.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Depending on how much airfare is, I might be crossing off the Canadian Stadium this year too. Oh, yes. That's the one thing I still need. I need to get my passport. Let's go, Trouty. I need to start that process sooner than later. I don't have any trips for Canada booked just yet, but I want to have that opportunity to not just visit Canada, but like anywhere in the world. But definitely, if I want to visit Rogers Center, I'm gonna need my passport sooner or later. Yo, what's up, Beans? How are you doing today? Hope all is well. Pain. Hi, I am Beans. I am Bird. That's a dot. Let's go. Dang it. Decent contact, but I didn't want to swing at that. So, as quickly as the home run train goes on, it comes off. All good, all good. Alrighty. Let's try to get some more runs here where we can. Just gotta be patient. That was a dot. Absolutely. Frank Thomas is no longer batting above 400? That's just plain rude. Okay, we changed that. Bloop, bloop. Wait, no! That's way too much airtime. Pain. I thought I had a chance to bloop. Am I gonna go to the World Baseball? No. World Classic Baseball? I will not be. Where are they playing? They're playing in Miami and is it also Arizona? So Arizona and Florida, if I'm not mistaken. That's where 2 of the sites are, I should say. Arizona and Florida. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh wow, what a catch. Thank you, Error. Price out the regular people for the business people, which is the same since they have a lot of fans since the Canadian media covers them most. Gotcha, gotcha. Everyone should go to a Preds game, not biased here at all. As long as you are at the Preds game, Bunkle. As long as you are there. If not, it's gonna be a little hard. It's gonna be a little hard, but I will go. I will go. Oh. Alrighty, only got 2 runs, so we're gonna have to hold down the fort here pitching-wise as I hang a splitter. Luckily, they were way out in front of it. Thomas is not batting 400. We'll change that, she says. Now he's batting worse after that flyout. I know, now he's like 392. It's quite disrespectful, I know. I know.
That's outside.
Oh my goodness. You like players who make their MLB jerseys NHL jerseys. All right, see, it's cool. It's really cool to see how people reimagine like other professional, really not even professional, other sports teams' jerseys to make them baseball jerseys, whether or not they're actual real life baseball teams or there's something like, you know, hockey, football, what have you. Very, very cool. I like the font in New York. That's a really cool font. Yo, how we doing, Birdman? I agree. I agree. No bias at all, but I agree. Okay, I'll take that pop out. I needed that. Come on, George Brett. Come down with the catch, please, and thank you for out number 2. How are you doing today, Birdman? Hope all is well. Fly me out. Alrighty, let's get this last out. Ooh, I need to actually warm up my bullpen before I forget. You like jazz?
Got him.
I'm doing very well, Ghost. How are you doing today? You like how San Francisco reimagined the NY Football Giants jerseys. I see what you did there, Derp Dog. I see you. I see you. You make your jerseys out of the old MLB baseball teams. There we go. The Dodgers are retiring number 34 this year. If I remember correctly, that number belonged to Fernando Valenzuela. Good for the Dodgers. That should be very exciting. That was a dot. It's disrespectful. Only I'm allowed to dot people. Speaking of dots, Mason, you'll appreciate this. I went to Target this morning because when am I not at Target? But that's besides the point. I just had to pick up some food items. And there was like a huge thing of like Dots pretzels in the middle of the chip aisle. Like it had its own like barrel, if you will, of just filled with Dots pretzels. I did not pick any up though, because I already have pretzels at home. Ooh, the Philly Athletics, I like it. Dots pretzels are coated. What's up, Nikolai? Dang! Mason, Abby, and Nikolai all in a row. Okay. I already have like rolled gold pretzels at home, but I guess I need to try Dots. I don't think I've ever had Dots pretzels. So I will put that on the top of my list then. Noted. You just see Dots home style pretzels. Dots are so good. Dots are goated. Yes, 3 endorsements. Rolled gold is for suckers. Well, then call me a sucker. I like rolled gold. I had like the sticks though. Excuse me. Yo, what's up, Lonely Wolf? How are you doing today? Alrighty, am I gonna keep Chase into the game right now? I think I will. But any sign of trouble and it's gonna come out. I don't know if that's trouble, but that is a nice outnumber one. Yeah, same, CVAC. Unless like I had them at like a friend's house and never like looked at the bag or anything. But I personally have never like picked up Dots pretzels for myself. Pretzel Maker is greater than Auntie Anne's. I've never had Pretzel Maker, but I've had Auntie Anne's, and Auntie Anne's is goated. That's all. Delicious sticks. Move the A's to Nashville. I feel like they would go to Las Vegas, but I see what you did there. Yo, it's going well, Wet. How are you doing today? We are back. Yeah, I've had to cut streams down to once a week for the past couple of weeks, just with the busyness of work, and then also trying to prioritize like my mental health and then being able to relax. But I will be picking up steam very, very soon. Multiple streams a week, if when I can. Well, I will be able to. But for the time being, it will just be on Saturdays. We'll make Saturday streams slightly longer. They usually have been around like 3.5 hours the past couple of weeks. Obviously, of course, we hit the 3-hour mark because that's always the goal. But with that being said, we are back and it's Saturday and yeah. Ooh, good hit. Little golf swing action, if you will. Matthew, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Nice shirt. I just mentioned that, Nikolai. It was like, you're like 10 minutes too late. Derp Dog was making a comment about my uniforms and I was like, there's a Chicago that is missing. So I made a note and it will be added. But thank you, I do appreciate you. Who do I have in the Super Bowl? I have the Chiefs. Thank you, Lonely Wolf, I appreciate you. You had a walk-off bomb with Jazz, let's go. That's what I'm saying, Nikolai. I might just have to ban Derp Dog for even saying that. We have ourselves a tied game, everybody. Disregarded. Nikolai. Lonely Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I think it's time to bring in a new pitcher. Jays, wait, I hope the Jays add Bautista's number to the level of excellence, which is not a jersey retirement. I think he deserves it after the walk-off homer against the Rangers. That was quite a moment. Yo, what's up, Red YM? How we doing today? Hope all is well. Then the NFL is rigged. I wouldn't doubt it. No. All part of the script. Alright, I need to get this last out sooner rather than later. It's a very cool game. How are you doing today, Matthew? And there's a new one coming out next month, end of March. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna be a lot of fun. Ah, yes, the bat flip heard around the world. One of the best bat flips, to be honest with you. Yo, Black and Gold with the 2-month resub, yo legend! Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Thank you so much for 2 months. Emotes in the chat. What a legend. And Wolverine, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. We are thriving today. We're hitting moonshots in the moonshot event. And triples, given the ballpark. Go Brewers. Hey, I have nothing against the Brewers. All right, I need to get this last out. That was not the last out. I still have to throw another pitch. You have no idea the amount of emails I get in my job. I would gladly respond with noted and disregarded. You should. You should just do that anyway. And then hopefully less and less people will bug you. Almost like April Ludgate it, in a way. For sure. All sports are scripted. They even got small drones and all the balls to control their movement. Which they stopped writing in people faking in football or soccer. I had no idea where that was going, Phoenix, but I just kept reading it. And that was good. That was good. Griffey's not gonna get there in time. Oh, shoot. We were way too close to the wall. Griffey, throw it! All right, well, we have some work to do. Garrett Mitchell, he does. He does. If you only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what album would that be? That's hard. Can I give you 3 answers? I'll give 3 answers. Taylor Swift, Red TV, so Red Taylor's version. American Candy by The Maine. What would be my third? Maybe just 2. Maybe just 2. Because those are the 2 that came to my head in 2 seconds. Oh, yes, I agree, Joey. Manic by Halsey. That's such a good album. Oh my god, yeah, those are my top 3. I agree. I'm just gonna take that. Big fan of the St. Louis Cardinals baseball team? Heck yeah, we have a few Cardinals fans in chat. Somebody's name in chat is literally Birds on Bat. Getting the best for acting. I know, someone's gotta give them an Oscar, or an Emmy at the very least. Yo, what's up, Tar Heel? Yas, Rudy. That's me. What happened? We have Cardinals fans in chat. Who is Bird on Bat? That's a very good question. I don't have an answer to that question. Where are we going here? Bo Bichette? I'm batting 1 for 4 with him? Oof, we're struggling between Bo and Jackie. Let's try Jackie. Get some wheels on the base path. Lincoln Park Jay-Z collision course. Okay, okay. I did not, crap. That is not my professional responsibility. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Name something that's popular and only in the Midwest that others wouldn't know about. I mean, I would say Portillo's. That's always my go-to, but Portillo's has expanded in the past couple of years. Culver's is a good one, but Culver's has also expanded out east more. What else? Ope. Ope's a good one. I know, okay, here's the thing about Ope. I knew Ope was centralized to the Midwest, but I'll say it here in Southern California, and people will look at me funny, and they'll be like, what's an Ope? And I go, you don't know. You don't know. It's like one of the greatest words ever. Keep running, Jazz. Keep running. We'll turn 2. Or get to 2, excuse me. Corn! Jewel cookies. Oh, that's a good one. I saw somebody tweet about that the other day, Abby. I saw it. You forced your first ever rage quit? Let's go. Do I like the Astros? I am a White Sox fan, so I do not. But I hope Jose Abreu thrives with them. Because I miss him. Oh, wow. I thought I had a much better swing at that. Well on top of that baseball.
Out.
Meyer. Oh, don't even get me started. I'm Ader. You don't understand. I miss the local Meyer every single day. Like, yeah, I know California has their own grocery stores and they're great and all. Nothing beats Meyer. I miss Meyer. Same LOL. Remind me of how much I miss those cookies. Yes, exactly. Oh, let me squeeze right past you. So iconic. It's so iconic. So iconic. You're more than happy? Let's go. I do, Nikolai. Astros legend. At least let him play a game first before you call him that. That was a very bad top of the 3rd. Y'all distracted me. Now I'm gonna lose this game. Yo, appreciate you, Sam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait for y'all to play it. It's gonna be dope, to say the least. Never in a million years. Whenever I walk into my local Meijer, I think of how much you miss it. Thank you, Ader. Thank you, thank you. Love the local Meijer. There are not any local Meijers in San Diego. I need to get on the phone with the CEO of Meijer and be like, hey, I know you're a Midwest delicacy, but if you want to expand, please come to San Diego. And that would make me happy. That would make me really happy. Oh, they did not read that slider at all. Okay, we'll take it, we'll take it. Whenever you walk into HEB, I know I'm blessed to be in Texas. Exclamation point, hashtag blessed. I've never been to an HEB. I need to go to a Buc-ee's though. I'm back on the side of TikTok of people going to Buc-ee's. I feel like my TikTok algorithm recently has been weird.
Hey.
For sure. You'll hit up the CEO. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tell them who I am. They'll be like, who is she? That's fine. I'm kidding. Have their agent talk to my agent. I don't have an agent. Oh no, that was not a good pitch. Do they have a Stater Bros in San Diego? What is that? Maybe, but I have not heard of it. Is that another grocery store? I am your agent. That's right. Allie is my agent. Dang it, Jorge. I trusted you. I trusted you, Anakin. They're swinging at everything. I just need to get something by them. Limpa. She also did the command. Jazz Chisholm. Big 2 outs. Wait, legit question, are Big Boys in California the burger joint? Big Boys. I haven't heard of it though. Carrie! What's up, Carrie? I hear Buc-ee's is an experience. That's what I hear. Can we do a family trip there, please? Let's do it. Just to Buc-ee's. We just like fly to Texas real quick, go to Buc-ee's, and go home. Actually, no, if we're in Texas, we gotta see Minute Maid Park and then the Rangers' new stadium. Bet. They are a SoCal supermarket chain, Ashley. Oh, okay. Stater, but I don't know if they're in San Diego. I haven't seen any. I need you to get there, Griffey, or else this game is over. Oh, we're going extras. Bet. Buc-ee's is a one-stop shop. Bet. You can get your gas and your groceries all in one place, right? Is there a gas station in Buc-ee's? I think there is. And it was funny. That's funny, TNA. All right, come on, Frank the Tank of the Thomas. We need to score some runs. Let's go.
That's out.
It's a gas station first. Everything else is a bonus. Oh, so it's kind of like Quick Trip. But Quick Trip is much smaller than Buc-ee's. Quick Trip is local to Wisconsin, and I love it. It's a gas station, but it's like a whole freaking grocery store. But it's only the size. It's like a normal gas station size, just slightly bigger. And it's definitely smaller than a grocery store, but like it has everything that you would need from a grocery store. I love Quick Trip. I love Wisconsin. Wisconsin's just a great state. If anyone's never been to Wisconsin, you gotta go. Oh shoot, am I gonna get thrown out here? I am. That's embarrassing. Thought that was deep enough. Quick Trip is goated. Josh knew. I knew Josh would know. I went there when my brother and I drove up to the Packers in early January. Oh, on my birthday in December 31st, we drove to Green Bay to see the Packers-Vikings on January 1st. We went to Quick Trip on the way there and the way back. Got some Glazers. Got some snacks. It was goated. It was a goated experience.
Got him.
Like Walgreens, if Walgreens had gas. Yeah. The pride of San Diego, Jack in the Box facts. I'm a big fan of any restaurant that sells seasoned curly fries. Curly fries are the best French fry. I mean, all French fries are good. I'm not going to... GG's. It's a perfect throw, but that's enough for a sack fly. Hey, I lose on that? I hate losing like that in the moonshot events. I hate that. Pain. We move on. Quick Trip is in Missouri as well. Iconic. Arby's is good. I do like Arby's. I've only been to Arby's twice, and I've been to Jack. Oh my god. I've been to Jack in the Box 3 times, and I've been to Arby's twice. I went to Jack in the Box in LA for the Home Run Derby, and then I've been to Jack in the Box twice since moving here at the end of August. And I've only been to Arby's twice in my life. Wow. Life comes at you fast. If you don't stop and look around for a while, you might miss it. That's a great movie. Sticks, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. All right, well, I only say that we've only played one game. We've only won one game. The first game we played, we won. The second game, we quit because we were just not gonna mess with that troll. Third game, warm-up game. Warm-up games don't count. So, see, there we go. We're 1-0. Kind of want some Glazers now, right? Went to Arby's twice last week. Respect. I actually picked up at Target. I just was going for just a few things, and then I kept walking in and out of like the food aisles at Target. And so I picked up a bag of the frozen Arby's French fries. I was like, I'm gonna pop that in the air fryer a couple times for dinner. Undefeated. Exactly, C-Back. Thank you. Undefeated. Never lost. Never lost. They strictly sell curly fries. Respect. Buc-ee's has 43 locations in the US. Bet. And I bet like half of them are just in Texas alone. You had mini tacos for lunch earlier? Yes. Trader Joe's has really good frozen mini tacos. You put those in the air fryer and they only need like, I think like 8 minutes to cook, maybe less than that. It's like somewhere between like 5 to 8 minutes, depending on how many you make. Obviously the shorter for fewer, the longer for more. Those are really good, but they're really dry. So you really need to get like your salsas and your cheeses and stuff like that on it. Yo, what's up, Popo? Trader Joe's the GOAT. Love Trader Joe's. Mini tacos are good. They are. Meowing in hunger. Yeah, Simon. We love the catos. We love the catos. Alrighty. Why? At the moon. I swear, some people just don't want to have fun in the moonshot event. I will say though, I don't mind playing at Polo Grounds in the moonshot event. I don't mind. But here at Shibe, really? That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna have to do some bopping. Bop, 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 bop to the top. Jazz, keep going. Pain. I just want to hit home runs with Jazz. Small ballpark. Poutine is your favorite type of french fry. Respect. I've never had poutine. Never, never, never. Cover boy number 1. Okay, well, we are not off to a great start.
No,
All this food talk is messing me up. Correct, Phil, it is. All right, Griffey, lock it in, lock it in. Did I open the pack? Which pack? Like my packs in the game? No, I save those for the end of stream. So we have a few. Oh, wow. I have no idea what that was, but it was a hit. Cheese curds are better than french fries? Nah. That's where I draw the line. French fries are just incredible. But also, I had like a weird thing with melted cheese, so I guess my opinion is just invalid at that point. Facts, says Josh. Culver's cheese curds. I've heard a lot of good things about Culver's cheese curds. Culver's concrete mixers. Oh, can we just bring the local Meijer and Culver's to San Diego? That would be perfect. At least Dairy Queen's tier. But Culver's. Oh, Culver's. Now I'm dreaming about Culver's. Wee. What's up, DeGrouge? Wee. Remember the Rugrats movie when the Rugrats go to Paris? Wee. Look, Dill's speaking French already. Cheese-covered bacon fries are top tier. That sounds pretty good if you like those foods. French fries are amazing, but curds are such a delicacy. Respect. Culver's is Wisconsin-based. Of course they sell cheese curds. No, I know. My sister gets them all the time we go to Culver's. Gonna go to Costco and pick up some pizza. Costco pizza is good, especially for like what, $5 for that whole pizza? Oh my god. Incredible. Closest Culver's to is an hour away. Closest Culver's to me is a flight away. Grab me one, please. Yeah, I hate cheese. I don't like melted cheese for the most part. Like, I love mac and cheese. But some other melted cheese, it's just a texture thing. I also got food poisoning when I was super young, so it's like a food aversion psychology thing. It's a lot. There's a lot weird with me. I just do my best to accept it and live. I do love cheese though, but some types of cheese and some ways that cheese is cooked, I don't like. Oh, Nikki and Brian! Oh, my icons, my inspiration, the parents to my best friend. Hi.
Oh, that's out.
You have lactose problems. Gotcha. Cheese boards are elite. Charcuterie boards? Charcuterie boards? See what I did there? Go second. Nah. Cheese whiz. Isn't that like the cheese that comes out of like the can? Dang, DeGrouge. I want to screenshot that and send that to her.
0-1.
Alrighty, let me warm up my bullpen. I'm trying to get this last out. Can't wait for MLB23. You and me both. We're almost there. You're lucky you have a Culver's, a Costco, and Meijer in the same plaza 5 minutes from your house. Oh my god. That is heaven on earth. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa.
Nope.
It's also the plaza.
I got to count 1.
Have I been to a Sheetz before? I have not. What is a Sheetz? I know Gavin Sheetz. Ah, George Brett. Why couldn't you have been a little bit taller? Sheetz is elite. Okay, if Abby says something's elite, then I buy it. Costco is the best muffins they do. They have very good muffins. And they're ginormous, too. Appreciate you, Ader. Appreciate you. Yeah, Scoob. That's what I like to hear. Go home. Oh, Pain. Did not go home. Sheetz mac and cheese bites. What is a Sheetz? Oh, it's an East Coast gas station. Thank you, Nikolai. See, well, hey, Abby, we'll go to Sheetz when I come up for Great American Ballpark. Perfect. Put it on the itinerary. I'll plan that out. I got you. Put it on the itinerary. If you know, you know. Tacos are greater than you all the time. I mean, well, tacos are pretty good. I wouldn't take that personally, DeGrouche.
Ball, that's out.
East Coast is greater than the West Coast. West Coast, best coast, though. Central Coast.
Hey.
Central Coast, though. Their app flatter. You hope Shohei is an Angel next year? Well, he's gonna be an Angel to start the 2023.
Yep, that ball went out.
But if they don't extend him, they have to trade him. You can't let someone like Shohei Ohtani enter free agency. That would be one of the biggest mistakes the Angels organization could make. I wouldn't put it past them, but for the sake of their fans, I would hate for that to happen. Yo, what's up, Bane? Central Coast, Goat Coast. I like that. Central time zone's elite. Like, games at 7, noon, all that fun stuff. Yo, what's up, JS? Fresh Coast, Best Coast. What is the Fresh Coast? I don't know why, but Fresh Coast reminds me of like the Mediterranean Sea. So we're talking Europe. How are we doing, Tranquil? It's the Gulf Coast, Best Coast. Do you play golf at the Gulf Coast? I have family in St. Pete, so I have swam in the Gulf Coast. The Gulf of Mexico, not the Gulf Coast. The Gulf of Mexico, almost like every summer growing up. Oh, Jorge Posada! I was about to say you like jazz. I was like, wait, that's not jazz. I'm just too excited. You had surgery 3 days ago. Pain getting a little bit better. I'm sorry to hear about that, JS. Well, hopefully the surgery went well. Hopefully you're on the road to recovery. And that the pain subsides pretty shortly. Yes, Tranquil. Hip hip. Jorge! Thank you, T-Red. Thank you, Mason. Being called the Central Coast because of the Great Lakes? Correct. Lake Michigan, it's a coast. Although, the one thing I disagreed, and like I'm a resident of the Chicago suburbs, is when people would be like, I'm going to the beach. And I'm like, oh, which one? The Pacific, the Atlantic, maybe the Gulf of Mexico? And they're like, no, Lake Michigan. I'm like, Lake Michigan's not a beach. I know there's sand, but I wouldn't call Lake Michigan a beach. Padres Fan Fest is today. That's why I did all of my errands this morning. So I was like, oh, everybody's gonna be at Petco. that means less people at the gas station, less people at Target, etc., etc. We have Mexico on our coast. What does the East Coast have? Just ocean. And the West Coast, just ocean. Hey, we also have Hawaii on the West Coast. Just saying. Just saying. We went to Dodger Fan Fest today? Wait, that's also today? Oh, that was fun. But wait, you Kappa it, so I don't know what the Kappa means. Now I'm confused. And I'm sad. I'm scared. Hawaii is elite. I've never been. But it's a plane ride only. Instead of 2 plane rides away now. You have to travel how far to get to Hawaii? And, you know, like a few hour plane ride. Don't worry about it, Nikolai. It's about the journey. Not the destination. It's about both. I don't know. Marty, I'm scared. No, for sure. Yo, what's up, Trek? Is it true that you can see the opposite shore of Lake Michigan? Yes, I see it right now. I'm looking at it. You just tell Ohio people that too. They think it has sand. It's a beach. I mean, I understand the logic behind it, but it's not a beach. It's not a beach. Alrighty, are we in a pitcher's duel in the Moonshot event? It's a 6-hour flight from San Diego to Hawaii? It's really 6 hours? It's that long of a flight? I don't think so. I don't think it's a 6-hour flight. Maybe 3 or 4, but definitely not 6. If it is 6, I'm shook. Checks out. Really? It's a 6-hour flight from San Diego to Hawaii? San Diego to Hawaii? Interesting. I thought it was like 4 hours. You grew up on a beach in Virginia? That's cool. I mean, the Great Lakes have sunken ships in them, counts as an ocean as beaches. Now, it was 6 from Toronto to LA, 6 from LA to Honolulu. Interesting. It's 6 done 3 times? Interesting. I did not know that. I would have guessed it was like a 4-hour flight. Somebody's gotta turn the jets on blast. Logic tracks. 5.5 on the way back. Alright. Gotta be careful here. Why would I throw my White Sox stuff in a volcano? To make room for the Padres gear. I do have a couple Padres shirts and jerseys. And a jersey. Jersey is singular. Got a couple shirts, but...
Oh.
Half my closet is White Sox stuff. They already planned dates for spring training. I'll be there 2/28, excuse me, to 3/8. Mostly in Goodyear, but making my rounds based on game schedules. I have not, Tranquil. I was actually just talking about that with my friend Abby in chat. I need to look at the schedule. I need to look at weekends. I need to look at financials. I need to look at work schedules. There's a lot of scheduling that I need to look at that I haven't made the time for just yet. So if I don't do it this weekend, it will be sure to be on the top of my itinerary for next weekend.
Out.
But I mean, I've never been closer to spring training. I really want to go, and I think that'd be really cool. But if I'm there, which would probably be around that time, Tranquil, I'll let you know. It's a 5.5-hour flight from Seattle to Hawaii. Nice. Am I also a Padres fan? I wouldn't call myself like a fan, but I don't mind the Padres. Petco Park is beautiful. Of all 4 Major League Baseball parks I've been to, Petco's my favorite. Dang it, Nikolai. Me, I have a schedule. I have routines and I have schedules because I'm insane. No, it helps me not to be insane. I'm not a Padres fan. I'm a White Sox fan, but I don't mind the Padres. They're a very fun team. Their ballpark's electric. Their fans are incredible. Love it. It does, Derp Dog. I've been in that building. I have been in that building. You like Jazz? He's 0 for 1. Disrespectful. Make that 0 for 1 a 1 for 2. That's true. I'm also a road trip distance if I decide to drive. See, the thing is, though, I don't mind driving, but I hate driving to somewhere I've never been before.
Ball 2.
It's a me thing. I do it, especially because, you know, eventually you just have to get outside of your comfort zone. I feel like I have, especially in the past couple of months. But I get, like, the worst anxiety if I have to drive somewhere I've never been before. I will, like, plan it days, weeks in advance and just, like, track, like, the Google Maps until I actually do it. And then I'll even, like, zoom in so I know, like, which lane I'm supposed to be in, yada, yada, yada. I'm fine. Yep. That's why we're best friends, Abby. Phoenix is kind of a pain to drive in sometimes. Although, I do have a friend's sister in the Arizona area. Abby, I gotta talk to Amanda after this now. But yes, to be a road trip distance away from someplace is really, really cool. Without a doubt. Oh my, that is a terrible swing. I'm gonna try to save a 1-0 moonshot game. I don't have a lot of confidence here. Hey. So I would say that Petco Park is better than Guaranteed Rate Field? Oh, absolutely. I don't think the batter eye is too weird over here. Maybe you can convert Amanda to the Sox for a spring training game. Honestly. Oh, speaking of, the Sox are also in Colorado again this season. So many places, so little time. The good thing is, every other year they're going to be alternating, so we got some time. Alrighty, am I keeping in Brandon? I think I am. I mean, her coworker already has tried to, Abby. I might be the final factor. We can take her down together. We have to show her, whatchamacallit. The bucket hats. We have to show her the White Sox bucket hats. Alright, that's a big out, number 1.
Out.
I do, JS. How much faith? I don't know if I have an answer to that question. Let's go. When my parents went to Colorado this year, they went to a Rockies game and loved the stadium. Yes! It's a beautiful stadium, Coors Field. Trouty for out number 2. I think it's July or August that the White Sox are in Colorado. It might be July, because they're also there in July last year, so it makes sense the schedule stays relatively the same. It might be July. Like middle, end of July, I think the White Sox are in Colorado.
Ball 1.
I'll have to double check. I'm almost positive, though. BRB looking at flights to Colorado. Keep me in the loop.
Time out.
Somebody get Amanda. We have to ping Amanda in chat. You find it strange having everyone face each other? I think it's fantastic. I think it's great to growing the game, growing superstars, getting more people involved. Because now you don't have to wait 7 years for Mike Trout to visit your favorite stadium. I think it's great. I love it. I love it. How many MLB stadiums have I gone to? Only 4. I've been to Guaranteed Rate Field a million times for a million years. I've been to Tropicana Field a whole bunch because I have family that lives 10 minutes away. And then I've been to Dodger Stadium and Petco Park. Those are my 2 new stadiums that I went to last year. I've had plans to go to Wrigley Field the last couple of years. The first year, the pandemic happened. And then the second year, I had friends inviting me to the crosstown game between the Cubs and the White Sox, but I had a genetics final, so I was unable to go. Busch is fun. I want to go to Busch. I want to go to all of them. Yo, what's up, CG? My goal is to go to all 30 stadiums by the time I'm 30.
Nope.
A lot of planning, but it's 100% possible, and I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, good take.
That's outside.
How are we doing, CG? Hope you're doing well. Oh, shoot. 3 red and 1 roll. Yo, what's up, Kevin? Please don't lose this game now. Ooh, we needed that. I needed that to go for a strike. All right, all right.
It's 3-1.
True, Tranquil, true. Just keep adding to the list. We'll eventually knock him out. Trevor Story! Let's go! What a freaking play! The execution, the animation, perfecto. That was incredible. Ranging to his right, fires across the diamond. Holy cow. Let's go. We are back. That was cool. That was cool. That was probably one of the best plays I've ever made to end a ball game. Hey, yo, there's a hydrate. Wait, where? There is a hydrate. Gotcha, Packers. Let's go. Let's go. I want to get all the additions, JS. I want all of them. Alrighty, what do we get here? So in 5 more wins, we get another rewind pack. Ooh. I need this rewind pack. Because once I get that rewind pack, I'll be able to get Mickey Mantle. Alright, let's go get 5 more wins. Abby, I forgot about that. Whoever gave me a blue shell literally feet from the finish line. We have beef. I love it, Abby. That one stays. That one still stays. We'll have to do a Mario Kart stream again soon. We'll have to. Have to run it back. Sam, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're having a good Saturday. All right. Let's get 5 more wins quick and easy. Yes, we need to while our training is still fresh. That's true. That's true. Abby and I trained in Mario Kart over winter break. It was good. I say winter break like college. Over the holidays, if you will. The holiday break. I guess it both counts. Do I remember when the WBC is? I forgot. I think it's early March. I want to say like March 8th, JS is when it starts. The White Sox are playing the Rockies on August 19th in Colorado, so it's August. Okay, okay. Bet. Bet. You like jams? We're the home team finally. We get a home game. Let's go. Look at the Jurassic bubble. Such a great stadium. Let's go, let's go. Does that mess it up with spring training? Yeah, well, mess up in the sense of some players won't be at spring training. Instead, they'll be participating in the World Baseball Classic. Alrighty, let's. J-Rod is batting .533. Respect. I would expect nothing less. I wish I was batting .533 J-Rod. I respect it. Yo, K with the raid! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome on in, Raiders. What's up, Joe? Welcome on in. If we can get a shout out for K, please, I would very much appreciate it. And then once that link is in chat, if y'all could click it and drop a follow, that would be incredible. How was the stream? What were we working on? We're just hitting moonshots right now. 5 Jack, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well today. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's the link. Appreciate you all. Thank you, T-Ran. Hope all went well. They were playing 3-3 freestyle. Let's go. How did that go? Trevor Story. Incredible. Incredible. And Joe, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. It's your birthday, Timothy. Happy birthday. Look at some more emotes in chat for that. Look at some fireworks emotes. I feel like I haven't had too many fireworks emotes in chat. Why are we bunch cheesing with Juan Soto? That's just plain rude. Hit a homer with Juan. Here, I'll give you a fastball. And you didn't capitalize on it. That's pain. That's pain. You got a homer. It's Juan Soto, okay? It's a little tough, not gonna lie. I guess I should warm up my bullpen just in case. Just in case. Got some wins? Let's go. Oh, it showed again. I don't know if my thing glitched. But thank you once again, Kay, for the raid. I appreciate you. That might have been Stream Elements glitching on my end. It showed up twice. That is a dot. Go sit down, grab some bench. See ya later. I love it. Manifest. What are we manifesting? What are we manifesting? Why are we bun cheesing? You good, my friend? Hit a homer. Hit a homer. If you hit a homer, that's great. Missed it again. That was right down the middle. Oh, manifesting the return of the Expos. You never know. Never. See, there you go. You homered. See? I'm so proud. This is like a proud moment right here. Watching my opponent homer. Manifesting the Amazing Spider-Man 3. Yes. Oh, I see, Mason. I see. Look at my opponent. So proud. Come on, Brian. Griffey. All right, one run. Let's try to get it back here. And maybe then some. You don't understand the black and orange jersey with the red and gray pants. It's definitely a color clash, without a doubt. 9 kills. Definitely a bold-fashioned statement. But you gotta respect the attempt there. Now these uniforms, on the other hand, oh, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I love that manifest. Let's see if it pays off. We'll find out. They are winning 1-0. CBG's gotta represent. We're back at home for the first time in today's stream. Gotta make it count. Dang it, Jazz. Got right on top of that sinker. Should the MLB All-Star Game be like the current NHL All-Star Game format? What's the current NHL All-Star Game format like? I haven't watched an NHL All-Star Game since like the mid-2010s. Oh, dang, Britt, I'm sorry to hear that. You got this, though. I believe in you. Maybe they're all like 1 for 2, you know? Small sample size, small sample size. Come on, Shroudy. Oof. Yo, what's up, Romel? Welcome on in. Are you a New York Mets fan?
I got to count 1 and 2.
Mets are going all the way this year. Spider-Man reference. Ah, pain. Oh, shoot. They had the shift on. Stay fair, then. Stay fair. Oh, it did. Oh, my God. We're going 3. We're going 3. Oh, my God. No words, but we take it. Let's go, Trouty. Best player we've ever faced. Respect to them. Respect to them. All right, come on, Griffey. Gotta score this run. Oh, they're big mad, I think. Don't hit Griffey. He's the kid. He's the kid. He's the kid. And he homers, too. Let's go. I look like Gwen Stacy? Well, thank you. I wish I looked like Emma Stone. I do not, though. I do not. Fireworks. Let's go. Love to see it. Oh, each division playing each other? Gotcha. How would you want to do that in baseball, though? Almost like Sandlot games, in a sense, between each division? That'd be kind of cool. Alrighty, let's go. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Dang it. Or hey, you'd, oh, behind the back. That was cool.
He's out. Oh.
You know the vibes, Kay. You know the vibes. But now it comes off. Double play ends it. It is double XP, 9 kills. Maybe they meant Spider-Gwen from Into the Spider-Verse. I'm not as familiar as Into the Spider-Verse. But I do have the Spider-Gwen skin in Fortnite, though, so I'm familiar with that. I like the Emma Stone comparison, though. I will take it. Mick Wheel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Yes, 9 kills. I know, I need to finish up this program. I want to say I'm less than 500,000, if not 400,000 away from finishing it up. I've been slacking. It's my fault. It's a necessity, Phil. It is a necessity. I agree. I think we're gonna keep Brian in the game right now. I should probably go to a reliever, but that's a dot, so we respect it. I don't think it would work for baseball, to be fair. The formatting of trying 1 second tier end. Big out number 2. I'm trying to change the whole game and how it works wouldn't make sense for sure. Yo, what's up, Drew? And Beast God with the 27-month resub. Thank you so much, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Happy Saturday. 27 months. Holy cow, Beast. I hope you're doing incredibly well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That only means, because 36 months is 3 years. My 3-year streaming anniversary is coming up in May. That is wild. That is 3 months away. Holy. It's been 3 months. We'll have to do something special, because I wasn't around to stream for the holidays this year. Wasn't able to stream on my partner anniversary this year, nor my birthday this year. For the partner, I was moving. For my birthday, I was back home for the holidays. Well, we'll do a special stream for the Twitch anniversary, if you will. That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. For sure. All right, Trevor Story. Let's try to do something here. We're not gonna have that negativity today, JRW.
He's out.
Yo, appreciate the lurk, Mason. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we do need some insurance runs though, so let's try to get some. It's not a moonshot, but it's a hit. You gotta start somewhere. Jason Dominguez. He's P5 now.
That's
So
a ball.
proud. So proud. What's up, Wise? Oreo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Oreos are the best. Double stuff is your standard Oreo. I popped that one up. Alright, lock it in, lock it in. Let's go with Riley Green here. Haven't used him a whole lot today, if at all. Ah. Wait for our pitch. It's all we need to do. No, now I'm getting antsy. I just want to hit a bomb with Riley Green. Be patient, be patient. Busy day? Absolutely. You're allowed to be exhausted after a busy day. Get some rest, though. And some ice cream. Oh, he's got to get some ice cream. Let's go third base. We'll be safe. Nice play, nice play.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
You do in fact like jazz? Yes. Picking the players before the NBA All-Star game is dumb. Picking whose players before the NBA All-Star game? Like the NBA All-Stars?
Got him.
I'm confused. Who is being picked before the NBA All-Star game? I might just miss something. But I would definitely craft your answer carefully. What flavor? Ice cream, cookies, and cream. Cookies and cream. Yo, what's up, Ecuador? How we doing today? Peter! What's up, Peter? Got the whole squad in here. All right, are we gonna try to save a one-run ball game in the Moonshot event? Back-to-back games? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alrighty, let's try to do something here. Ooh, needed that, needed that. Agree, no flavor compares, for sure, for sure. Ooh, 99 speed, he's gotta make the throw. He's out, let's go. Team captains will pick all-stars for their team before the game and NBA All-Star game. Ah, gotcha, 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 gotcha. What position did I play? I'm middle infield, shortstop and second base. Shortstop is my baby. I love shortstop. I can also play outfield. I prefer center. But I play in my playing career. I played shortstop the most, and I'll fill in at second base when I need to, and then center field the least amount of the three positions. Yo, what's up, Vicus? How we doing today? Oh no, what's going on in that game, T-Red? But I love shortstop. That's my favorite position. Though I in my softball playoffs this past summer, for one of the games I moved over to second base because like we had an injury, so we were all kind of shuffling around. And we had a rule like there had to be so many women in the outfield, so many women in the infield, so on and so forth. So I covered second base for a game. I made some pretty cool plays, not gonna lie. I was kind of impressed. You would play bunter? Dang it, Dilly! What are we gonna do with you? Ooh, that sounds like a good time, Giroux. You want me to swing and miss, Zap? No, I need them to swing and miss. I think that's what you meant. Yeah, co-ed league. This past summer. We made it far, but unfortunately we did not win. We did not advance to the championship game. We made it to the semifinals. We did not advance to the championship, though, so that was kind of sad. Like, the one time our offense was bad. Oh, gotcha, Dilly. I see, I see. Do I think first base is the toughest position? No. I think catcher is the toughest position. Catcher and pitcher. Catcher, you take a beating. Pitcher, your arm's gonna fall off. So I think catcher gets the slight advance because the catcher also has to throw the baseball back to the pitcher all the time. So the catcher is throwing more than the pitcher, if not equally to the pitcher. Well, the catcher usually stays in for the whole game while pitchers come and go. So I would say catcher is the most difficult position in baseball. Do I pitch? No, I do not pitch. Would I ever try? Maybe not. Maybe. I don't prefer it. I don't prefer it. I'm a position player. Welcome back, Brayden. How about you, Brayden? What do you play? Catcher. I agree, Taylor. I agree. That was a win, by the way, so let me update the command. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm back, I'm Peter. I like it. You're not wrong, Derp Dog. You're not wrong. I'm not a catcher. My knees are not made to be catching. At all. I hate it here. Do I like chess? I do like chess. I used to play on cool math games before one of my classes in college. And then a little bit in high school. I was kind of good at it. I bet he's bunk. You have no idea what position you play? All good, all good. You played every position except pitcher? Gotcha, gotcha. Dang it, Hossa. Cool math games, cool math games. Like the best website name. Cool math games is the best. Nice, Vicus. Hopefully you enjoy. All right, let's pitch for Jason here. I don't think we've gone with him today. 94 break. Throw in that slider and circle change if we can. I think they're setting positions right now. You don't have a strongest arm, but you used to be agile in the field. Respect, respect. Second base would be good for that. Or one of the corners. 5-star goats, respect. Back at the bubble. Ray Durham, this card is goated. GG's, T-Rad. Who's the next team to end their drought in baseball? That's a good question. I'm hoping the Orioles, actually. Hopefully you'll play in about a little bit over a month and a half, Vicus. Oh, gotcha, Peter. Is it gonna come back? I would assume it will. I would assume. You would not have had cool math games. That is correct, Drew. That is correct. Screenshots will be sent. Sounds good. 97 to glove makes sense. You believe so? That's good. That's good. Alrighty. Let's focus on making some good pitches. Let's go. Let's go. Pain. I wanted that just on the outside edge. I got a little bit too much of the plate. Great swing. Great swing. Yo, what's up, Dodger? How we doing today? Oh, ball as well. That caught the whole plate. Oof, that is not what we wanted. That's okay. It's only one run. Big oof. Big oof will be okay. It's okay. The Raptors already ate it. Oh, that's a good swing. Oh, that's awesome, Peter. Let's go. Take it to the Lakers game. Yes! I love it. I love the Euro step. LeBron might break Kareem's scoring record or going as much as 75K. I believe it. That's insane, but I believe it. Holy cow. Who just has 75K to throw away on tickets? My goodness. Used to play softball and volleyball? Yes, Oreo. I love to hear it. You've taken many a cricket ball straight to your chest due to a bobbly outfield. Just fronted the ball to your chest saying, this is gonna hurt, but the ball isn't gonna get past you. What an attitude, Dilly. I respect it. I hope your chest is okay, though, and no broken bones.
0-1.
That would hurt. I don't know if you wear, like, any protective gear or anything.
That's outside.
You got 10 tickets? Dang it, Derp Dog. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Dodger with a 15-month resub. Happy 15th month sub anniversary. Back to you, Dodger. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Thank you so much for 15 months. Happy Saturday. Emotes in the chat.
Ball, 2 strikes to count.
Oh no, my controller. No. Okay. After this game, remind me to switch my controller communication from cord to Bluetooth. I think this cord is at the end of its life. I'm gonna have to pick up a new one. Yo, that's awesome, Oreo. Good for you. The Mariners are playing the Dodgers in September in Seattle on your birthday. Ooh, that'd be really, really cool if you can catch that game there. If not, I'm sure you'll find still a fun way to celebrate. All right, 2 runs. Let's get them back here. Honestly, though, bunk. That's what I typically do. Doesn't have set positions, but one of them is called Silly Point because you need to be insane to stand there. That's funny. Gotcha, Derp Dog. I believe it. I believe it. Y'all like Jazz? Can my Jazz hit a homer? I feel like we have not hit as many homers with Jazz. I'm pressing a little in his at-bats. Keep getting some ground outs. Dang it, Rudy! I think somebody by the name of RUDY likes the Dodgers.
Off the plate, ball 1.
All right, let's go, Trouty. No, Pain. That felt like good contact.
He's out.
That's Cow Corner. That's what my cat Maleficent, her nickname is Moo, would play because she's a little cow. She's a little cow. Let's go, Griffey. There we go. Get over the wall. No. Pain. My own stadium kept that in. This is Pain, everybody. This is Pain. I am not a big hockey person. I used to be. No longer.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, definitely re-sign up, Oriole. So much fun. All good, Brayden, all good. Hit the weight room, Griffey. He's gonna have to. Dang, struck out in the Moonshot event. I'm gonna take that. That's a big win. Yeah, I've played hockey. I've not played ice hockey, I've played floor hockey in gym class. My whole life growing up. I've only been ice skating once though, and I was like 9 years old, so I would definitely love to do that again. Wait, I need to fix the headband. It took like a few minutes to like get my balance, but I remember like being okay at it after spending a few times. I never like used like the chair or anything. I was like, nah, I don't need that. I'm a 9-year-old. I know what I'm about. I did not fall, so that was good. You hate ice skating? Ice skating sounds fun. I mean, I rollerbladed a ton growing up.
0-1.
My siblings and I, we all got like rollerblades one year. With the whole summer doing all that. And then our basement was unfinished, so we would rollerblade in our basement. It was so much fun. A lot of good memories there. You don't like rollerblading? Disrespect, disrespect. Playing a game of field hockey at school, and the opposition had 2 England Youth Internationals on the team. Well, that's just not fair. Yo, what's up, Bang? How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Playing the Moonshot event. We got a nice little win streak going on. We have to come back here if we want to keep it going. Wait, pause. I was actually going to go to my bullpen. We're going to go with Brandon. How's the Sony thing going? How's my job going? It's going well. Thank you for asking. You suck at balance. I see. Balance is all in your ear. Did you know that? Let's get it to 10. Oh no. Sole purpose to stop the 10th goal. That will rally the troops for sure. From Backyard Sports. Ooh. Okay. Thought they were gonna chase that. Not gonna lie. They're not getting good swings. This might be it for a homer. Have to try it though. Oh, heck yeah, way underneath it. All right, let's get the 2 runs back. Maybe take the lead here. Start chipping away again. You were in line getting an autograph for Evan Phillips. The 2 folks in front of you told him how awesome his finest MLB The Show card was. Yes! What did he say? Were you able to hear that part of the conversation? It is beautiful, Bang, it is. We only had 1 hockey player on the team. The rest of us were capable of using a stick, and it's 11v11. Oh no, that's just not fair. All right, lock it in, Frank Thomas. Justin Lawrence is in the game.
Ball.
Big ball, number 1. Up the Bucks. Won't need a 21-point comeback tonight to win, honestly, though. But whew. Milwaukee's looking good. Giannis and Drew heating up. I mean, Giannis has been heated up. Let's be real here.
Hey.
All right, come on, Frank. Just happy they were using his card. That's so cool. That's so cool. No! Wow. That was right down the middle in a hanger, and I missed it. When was the last time I played Road to the Show? A few months ago, I would say. I used to play it all the time. Alright, come on, Posada.
Ball.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Dang it, Derp Dog. Don't make me ban you. Yes, let's go. That one barely made it out, but made it out. It did. Hip, hip. Jorge. As I show the White Sox chain. Let's try to get another one back here. Make it at least a tied game going into the third. Ooh, okay. I see you, Trevor's story. The Lakers winning it all. Dang it, Rudy. Go Birds. They never had left-handed field hockey sticks at school. That was just offense. That was just offensive. I'm a left-handed shot at hockey.
That's a ball.
I stick handle with my right arm, and then my left is for shooting. Cause that's the thing. That's what I've noticed. A lot of kids. Oh, George Brett, get over the wall. Let's go for the lead. Then like shooting in hockey for most people is the opposite. So if you're right-handed, you're typically a left-handed shot. And then if you're left-handed, you're typically a right-handed shot because your dominant hand typically is the one that's stick handling. You're a left-handed batter? That's dope. I'm a righty. I knew we were friends for a reason. I got you, Bung. Yeah, I am a left-handed shot in hockey. Oh, whoops. JRMS, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I also like gesture with my left hand more than my right arm. And like I wear my watch on my dominant arm. Like I'm a righty, but I do so much with my left arm, my left hand. You're right-handed stick? Interesting. Oh my god, why did I ever take the home run chain off? We're popping off now. I'm a righty, but I'm a left-handed stick. Oh. It's stuck in the earbuds. Oh, that's funny. You're also right-handed shot? Interesting.
Ball.
So you stick handle with your non-dominant arm? Interesting. Same right-handed? Y'all. 63 points away. It's gonna happen soon. You're lefty? I'm righty-lefty. I respect it, though. We did come back, Brayden. Now we just have to keep piling on. Y'all like Jazz? If Jazz can homer here. It's not a homer, but it's a perfect. We take it. For Q Sports, gotcha. Over like... What am I thinking of? No, never mind. I thought I had another example of me being like a lefty into sports. No. I'm left-footed, though. In soccer, I kick with my left leg.
Got him.
If I were to be a punter or kicker in the NFL, I'm right-handed, left-footed. I guess that would say. I'm right-handed, left-footed. I'm a right-handed batter in softball. I'm a righty. I wish I was a left-handed batter. That'd be awesome, but I am a righty. Yo, what's up, Cinna? Glad your hometown Chiefs are in the Super Bowl again. Best of luck. I'll be rooting for them. Yo, let's go Packers. Comeback season. Love to see it. Nice, Dilly. Which one do you prefer, though, especially growing up? Mine's always my left foot. Jackie's a good boy. He a good boy. He a good boy. He baby snacky. All the Jackie emotes. Alright, we have a game to win, though. 3 runs is nothing in the moonshot event. We gotta be careful here. More power with you, right? Makes sense. That's why I was a huge fan, and still am, of Alex Morgan. Alex Morgan is right-handed, but left-footed. For the most part, a lot of people are the same. Like, if you're right-handed, you're right-footed. If you're left-handed, you're left-footed. Alex Morgan, though, she was right-handed, left-footed, so she was a role model of mine since a very young age. Oh, we love Moo Moon, coach. You dribble with your left? Gotcha. Interesting. Confuse you with your stance because you're a righty. They definitely have a different stance because of their swing path. It's pretty cool, though.
No balls.
She was here for the most part, Rudy. She might be AFK for a moment, or just lurking. Respect either way. Dang, Dilly! That's awesome. Oh, he's out! Let's go! Don't run on me! In the moonshot event. J-Rod get in safely behind the play, though, but that's to be expected. Alright, one more out here. Come on, Justin.
0-1.
Way too late on that sinker. Should we double up?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, just missed it. You know the
I
vibes,
got to
Drew.
count 1 and 2.
Who's the best home run hitter on my team? Honestly, it might be Jorge Posada. Not gonna lie. It might just be Jorge Posada. At least for this event. I feel like every game he's hitting a homer. Ah, let's go, GG's. I think Aaron will play one more season, Timothy, but I don't know what that will mean for Jordan. Become wins. That was 27. 3 more. 3 more. Then we'll open up some packs. Yeah, 3 more. Let's go. 51 online homers. It's amazing. Love to see it. We gotta keep bopping. Gotta keep bopping. Excuse me. Facing the other side of the country. Gotcha. There's a Raider, Jeter, Texan. Not this conversation again. I had like gunk in my throat. Had to like clear it. Let's go Chase here. Yo, what's up, Ghost? Happy Saturday. Think he's ready? Oh, he's been ready. I just don't know if he'll be with the Packers or not. We are on the road again. P4, Brian Mata, respect. Where are we playing? Alrighty. Yeah, like, Jazz only has 1 home run. I need to change that. If the MPAers were a team, our mascot would be the Talking Bill from Schoolhouse Rock. Yes, I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill. That's all I remember. Please don't be catchable. Oh, bless. From golf? Nice. Brayden. Jazz! We'll get the homer soon. It's just singles for right now. Singles and doubles for Jazz. It can be randomly Popo. It can be technically globally, if you will. But you're typically matched up to people near you regionally, but not always. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Oh, Schoolhouse Rock. And then School of Rock. Oh, great. Great. Great entertainment. Third base, third base, third base! Get your slide! Oh, we're out by a mile. I should not have risked that. Oof, that's on me. That was a poor base running decision. I'm just a bill. Yes, Abo. Oh, I'm so mad. Dang it, Griffey! Oh, good. It's not catchable. Yay, Griffey. Oh, heck yeah, Ghost. Love to see it. I need some more. That's what I know. Schoolhouse Rock and Bill Nye, without a doubt. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. That was right down the middle. What was I waiting for? What are you waiting for? I missed that. Maybe a little stretch, because why not? Pain. He's just a science guy, Derp Dog. Derp Dog, I'm gonna slash ban you. Go on, Frank. That base running play made me lose my momentum. Aha, we gained it back. Won't make the same base running decision again, though. Honestly, though, D Quick, how are you doing today? Only good at nighttime. I like a lot of stadiums at nighttime. Alright, come on, hip hip Jorge. Let's gap one here. See if Frank Thompson go first to home. On a homer, he'll be able to. On a homer, he will. Come on, Jorge, need you here. Not expecting that, so I did not swing at it. Pain is my name as I play this game. I ruined my own momentum, unfortunately. What's up, Stooge? Also, that game is wild. Hopefully you're enjoying it, though, nonetheless. I was very confused that the NFL All-Star game was on a Thursday evening. At least part of it, I should say. I think the rest of it is tomorrow. I was just not expecting that. Alright, we got a pitch now. Oh, Frank Thomas! Give him the gold glove! Love it. Love it. Heck yeah, D-Quick. Glad to see you back here. Ah, pain. I left that one right in the middle. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Timothy. 5 goals total in the first half alone. Yeah, that's right. I remember that format. Cody B. Oof. That was a hanger that I'm lucky my opponent was way out in front of. That could have been really dangerous really quickly. We need a pain emote. We really do. We really do. Is midi, I think? Yeah. I can see that. That's true. We do have the disrespect emote. I think that can also count as a pain emote. Pain. The disrespect. Or this one's Sag. I like that one. That one doesn't get used as frequently, but it's a good one in my opinion. Let's keep it a 1 run here though. Dang it. Wait, is that Timmy Turner's dad? Oh my god, it is. I love that error. I remember seeing that one before. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Ah, Fairly Odd Parents. What a show. Late 90s, early 2000 television. Golden. Absolutely golden. Alright, we only give up 1 run. We've out-hit my opponent, but on 3 singles. This is not the singles event, it is the moonshot event. So, some moonshots. Entering the emote rotation? Yes. Prime TV years, that's what I'm saying. Alright, Trevor story. Do you have a scary story you can tell us? From Goats and Ghouls?
Ball,
Easy
that's
take.
out.
I got you. Facts. What's more fun to say, ope or oof? I think oof. But I like ope. But I prefer oof.
Hey!
The Channel Chasers, yes! That was so good. I love like any and all crossover episodes. Trevor's story. Bring out the fireworks. This is where I put my trophy. If I had one. Timmy's dad, yes. Remember Johnny Bravo? No, my controller. Y'all, I keep forgetting to change the connection. I need to do that.
Ball.
Oh my goodness. I will. We'll see. We'll see. George Brett, bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, iconic. I needed it. I needed it. Johnny Bravo, yes. Rudy, yes. Yes, Very Odd Parents of Jimmy Neutron. Remember the Jimmy Neutron movie? I just remember the chicken dance at the end of it. That was funny. Hey Arnold was a good one, Taylor. Remember Ed, Ed, and Eddie? Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I love the Rugrats. That was one of my favorites. Yep, there it is, Rudy. Recess was so good. Dexter Lab was good. What else? What else? What was, Kodioko was good. Oh, Kodioko was a really good one. What else? All of them. Everything Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, the best. Ah, pain. Yep, Codename Kids Next Door was really good. Got distracted by TV. Lefty, righty. Let's actually go Ian here. See what he can do. Courage, the cowardly dog, yes. Powerpuff Girls, yes. What was the, it was on Cartoon Network. It was like the Imaginary Friends Mansion House show. That was a good one, I remember. They had a really cool game on like cartoonnetwork.com or whatever. Fosters, yes. What a time to be alive. What a time. Oh, how are we doing, by the way, Seabass? I didn't realize that was you who said courage. Yeah, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So good. That's a dot. And a strikeout. Thank you, T-Rex. I'm just so used to playing like with the cord in that I feel like it's gonna feel weird, but you know, we'll keep it right now. But thank you for making it a command. I'm gonna still forget, or just not change it, I should say, rather. I love it. The Weekenders. I don't know if I watched The Weekenders. I might have to see it. What else? What else? There's just so much. Remember on like Game Boy Advance, you would get like little like game cartridges that had the different shows on it. Those were good. Oh, Ned Declassified School Survival Guide. Oh, that was good. I think they have a podcast now. Speaking of podcasts, how many of you watch Wizards of Waverly Place? The characters who played the dad and Harper, I just saw on TikTok, are making a podcast. Thank you. Jennifer and David are making a podcast. Yeah, I'm glad you all know. I literally saw that TikTok when I woke up this morning, and I was like, oh my god, my life has just changed. Yeah, Abby. I'm like, I don't really listen to a whole lot of podcasts, besides a few, like a Flippin' Bath and Getaway Day. But that's what I need to put on my list. It is so wholesome. Harper! Yes, T-Rod, you. I just see like David Russo doing that. I love it. Just gonna mention that. Yep, oh my gosh. Teen Titans Go was very good. Oh, Victoria's podcast, nice. Come on, Jazz. He's back over 400. Well, just at 400. If we get a hit, he'll be over. So let's make it happen. I never saw Detention. That's So Raven, yes. She had a reboot. Her show, there's a reboot now on Disney Channel. I just haven't seen it. Hosted by Andre's grandma. I love Andre's grandma. That's funny. You like Jazz? Jazz needs to hit a go-ahead homer here. I think we all have podcasts, honestly, though. Raven's Home was good. That's what it's called. Yeah. Thank you, Bunkle. Pain! Got underneath that significantly. The Amanda Show. Oh my god, I remember the Amanda Show. I love the Amanda Show. I remember Amanda Bynes on Hairspray, that movie. That was a good movie.
He's out.
Alright, come on, Trotty. I haven't seen that in forever, though. I'll have to rewatch that. Oh my god, I can't read Justin Lawrence right now. That's a problem.
That's out.
Sand Squad podcast? Bet. What would I talk about? I'll just go high.
Last ball two.
The end.
You got two
No.
balls, one strike.
Get through! No. Pulled it too much.
No, he's
Yes, with a shout out to Getaway Day. Let's go. You cannot get into the reboot of all that. It cannot live up to the hype of the original. I mean, most reboots can't, but some do. Which is very impressive. Oh my god, I did not even mean to swing at that. It's too late. It's a reaction. Reflex. But if I don't score a run here, I'm probably going to lose. So, Griffey, you have a homer in ya? The Sand Pit? I don't like Pit, though. I like Sand Squad. Sandy Beach. I don't know. Sand Dollars. Alright, I think we're about to lose this game. Couldn't score for the life of me. This is the same game that I made the base running mistake. It is. The sandbox. The sandbox reminds me of Toy Story 3 with Mr. Potato Head. All right, everybody. And we're gonna try to force extras in the moonshot event. I don't think we're gonna be very successful. I did, Peter. I did. That was one of the greatest things ever. I love that so much. The Sandlot. That might be trademarks. That's copyright. But we'll see. Maybe not. All right, Ian. 2 pitches, 2 outs this inning. That was closer. The Sand Pod. A pod of sand. Okay. Okay, 3 pitches, 3 outs. Let's try to win this thing in extras. Let's go. That was such a good skit, though. I loved when Amy Poehler playing Leslie Knope was like, I remember when Seth Meyers hosted it all by himself, because Amy Poehler hosted that with Seth, but obviously Amy Poehler does not exist in the world of Leslie Knope. I thought that was great writing. Fantastic. Oh, of course it is TNA. That was more rhetorical because I knew it was. Alright, let's go Frank. Oh, Mr. Basic with the 44 bits. Thank you so much. You never have to apologize for being active, inactive, what have you.
balls, 2 strikes.
You live your life, and if it happens to be shared here, it's my honor. It's my honor. Oh my god. I can't get anything to go my way. Oof. But I hope things are well. Things are well with me. Thank you, thank you. Come on, Jorge. Hip hip! Hip hip! Jorge! Let's go. I love that man. If you're Canadian, like punkin' me. Pain. I chased that one. Oh, Hamburger Dan! I'm doing very well. How are you? San Diego is great. Thank you for asking. Fireworks. All the fireworks. Sorry for saying sorry. Dang it, Bunk. Trying to go 12-0. Best of luck to you, Angel. I believe.
Nope, that's a ball.
There is, Peter. There
I got to
is.
count 1 and
That would be
2.
good. I also saw that on TikTok. I guess I'm on the podcast side of TikTok. I'm on a lot of different sides of TikTok, I've now discovered. Which main TikToks do I see? I see a lot of Elise Myers. I like Elise's content a lot. Hers is really good. What else do I see? Oh, I think I mentioned this last week or the week before. I think it was last week. I'm on the, like, organize your fridge / pantry side of TikTok with all the different containers. It's like ASMR. I don't like ASMR, but I like the videos of people organizing their fridges. I don't know. I'm an odd one, but it's so cool. I don't believe so, Peter, no. Oh my goodness, 9 kills. Need to visit San Diego when the little one gets older and life is good. Yes, retweet. I second that. Have to. I have no idea when the last time that command was updated. What video is this? Oh, okay. Back in December. That's not too bad. That's funny. Yo, what's up, Zombie Killer? How are you doing? Q! You are a legend! Yes! No, you are a legend, Q. How are we doing today? We're gonna have to lock it down this win and extras. Q and Zombie Killer, let's go. What a time to be alive. That should have tied the game right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. That... Oof. Well, that's gonna make it a 1-run ball game. Go 3 though. Go 3. Why not? Why not? Yes, thank you for the shout out. If y'all could click that link and drop Q a follow, I would very much appreciate it. It's time to change pictures though. Bunkle. Bunkle. Stop spamming, please. T-Rex. That's so funny. Alrighty, let's lock it in. Lock it in. We have a ball game to win. I can lose any swing now.
0-2.
So I have to be careful. Why'd they keep R2ing? Do it on the Padres games of postseason? Yes! I went to one Padres game in the postseason, and it happened to be the greatest postseason game in recent Padres history, where they clinched and advanced past the Dodgers. I was at that game, and that was incredible. That's a big strikeout. B-Papa with the gifted sub to Evil Monkey. Thank you so much, B-Papa and Evil Monkey. Welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Before you enjoy those emotes and sub badges, always make sure to thank your gifter, B-Papa. Thank you so much. Emotes in the chat. Thank you for the kind words as always, Ashley. Absolutely cute. It is my honor. I got you. Alrighty. 2 more outs to go, and I'm very, very nervous. Jazz! You like jazz for out number 2? Still need 1 more though. Yes, you're so lucky I have a friend who was there in the top deck. The video he sent looked incredible. It was so great. It was so great. It was an awesome experience. A few of my coworkers who have become pretty good friends of mine had an extra ticket and they invited me, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. Very, very grateful for them, and very, very cool to have been able to be there. Jazz is on the cover of the show 23. You like jazz, JK? I like jazz. All right. 1 more good pitch. Oh, got a tiny piece of that to stay alive. That's a swing, but that's a ball game. GG's, let's go. Got a nice little win streak going. Let's go, let's go. I believe that's 28 wins now. I can change the command if it's not, but we're 2 away from the rewind pack at 30. And then it will be almost pack time. Let's go, let's go. Not giving up on it yet. Not giving up on what? GG's, Hamburger Dad. GG's, Zaru. 20 pack bundle. Let's go. We have a 4-game win streak. Okay. I'm gonna go lose 5 in a row now that I mentioned that. I jinxed myself. That's okay. Okay. Did I say packs? I did. Let's take like a 2-second break though. How many packs do we have? We have 44 standards, 10 ballins, a gold pack, 7 ballin out of controls, headliners, some Takashi flashbacks. Or not flashbacks, choice packs. I guess flashbacks. These were early packs. Like this was the pre-order pack. This came a few months later. 2 headliner choice packs. Yo, what's up, Pasta? How we doing today? And then let's open this gold pack right now. Diamond, make it a diamond. Oh, could you imagine if it was a diamond? It's a quick sell. That's fine. Alrighty, back to the moonshot event after I check my program. 1.5 mil. So I need 450,000 XP, and then I finish the forever program and I get the touch grass icon. Controller, I should probably change that. Should I keep it though, just for the vibes? No, she said maps, because who doesn't love following a map to find your end destination? What happened with maps? I'm confused. Yeah, it's coming out on both generations, JK, for Xbox and PlayStation. I said maps instead of packs? I think I said packs. There's a lot of packs that I've yet to unlock. Would you like me to open up maps instead of packs? I'm confused. I'm just gonna go play another event game. I'm gonna go try to get win number 29 here. No! Okay. I think that was my cue. I'll go full screen here and change my... I think that was... Why is my head so low? I'll just keep it here, I guess. That was my cue to change my controller settings. So let me go do that real quick. Oh, I see, T-Red. I see. Hello, everybody. Controller. We're going Bluetooth. Let me just return it on now. Recalibrate. All right. I don't know why I went full screen webcam for that, but I did. You're welcome. I don't know. Alrighty. 2 more wins, at the very least. Let's go get them. Welp, what do you mean, derp dog? I'm gonna pre-order MLB The Show 23, Hamburger Dad. Pre-order starts next week. And by next week, I mean like this upcoming week. Very, very exciting. Searching for opponents. I'm gonna definitely lose this win streak now. I'm just feeling it. How are you doing, Pasta Guy, by the way? What a name, though. What a name. It's very ominous. Just waiting for an opponent. Yo, what's up, J. Cray? How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Who do we have? Who do we have? I'm scared. I am scared. It's a dope cover, J. Cray. Dope. Just got home from work. Oh, hope your workday went well, Oreo. Fits with a 13-month resub 13. Is it weird I dislike the Yankees so much I'm purposely going to buy the standard edition so Chaz is on the cover? Dang it, Fitz! But thank you so much for 13 months and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. I hope you're doing well. Emotes in the chat. Speaking of Jazz, he's in my leadoff spot. I do like Jazz though, heck yeah! You have the week off until next Saturday and Sunday. Let's go, Oreo. Enjoy your week off. Fitz is dope. I mean, it says it in the name, Bunk. It says it in his name. We are the home team. They have Jorge Posada P5. That's my dream right there. That is my dream. My opponent is living out my dream. We'll get there. Get there. Got back from your twin cousin's 6th birthday. That sounds exciting. Hope it went well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm a twin. I just turned 23 in December. Alrighty. We have disconnected the wire. Feels so weird. I've just played with the wire ever since I got my PlayStation 5. I don't know. We'll fine. Alrighty. Not on vacation until May. Hopefully soon. May's right around the corner. We'll be here faster and faster each day as it passes. So that's how time works. I don't know. You saw something yesterday, it's like 9 to 10 days till spring training. Yeah, well, a few days when pitchers and catchers report. I think it's in 10 days. They usually report around the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a few days less. It's exciting. Yes, T-Rad, bringing up the former name, I love it.
Ball.
Pain, missed that. Let me actually warm up my bullpen before I forget, because that is something I very well could forget. You're a big Royals fan? Respect, respect. Bobby Wood Jr. I pulled a short print of Bobby Wood Jr. the other day. I was pumped. I was opening up a box of Topps Holiday, and I got a short print of Bobby Wood Jr. His bat was a candy cane. If you're interested, the video is on the YouTube. This event it is. It's the Moonshot event. We're on a 4-game win streak. 4-0 in this run. Time flies, young gun. But congrats to your Stros. That was a great playoff. And I became a big fan of Jeremy Pena. Alrighty. Okay. Play you? You didn't say please. If you would have said please, yeah, why not? But you didn't say please, so I guess I can't.
Ball, that's out.
If you would have said please, I would have played you. But thank you for the follow and welcome to the Sand Squad. Please, it's too late. You always have to start with your manners, not end with manners.
Hey.
Love Fromber as well, yes. Yes. It is, Caesar, are you excited? Henry, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad.
Hey. 0-1.
Gotta say please. Ashley, can I please play you?
Ball, that's inside.
But now nobody can, because you didn't say please. So this is quite a tragedy, actually. Nah, I'm messing with you. Nah, I'm not taking friendlies today. That was so fast. I'm sure you're good, young gun. I'm sure you're good. Gotta give yourself some credit. That was right down the middle. My God, I got away with that one. Trying to get a chase here.
Count is full. 3-2.
I'll take it. I need everyone to stay calm. What are we staying calm for, Nikolai? Do I need to stand up? You're good at Road to the Show, that's it? I love Road to the Show. Road to the Show is the gateway to MLB The Show for me. There's a big soft spot in my heart for Road to the Show. I have procured Mountain Dew Pitch Black. What kind of flavor is that? Oh, I love my opponent's logo. With the bat, that's awesome. I'm jealous, actually. That's really cool. And he didn't say hi.
Hey.
All right, you like Jazz? We're once again batting under 400 with him, with only 1 home run, so I would like to turn that around. Young gun with the hydrate. I will honor that in just one moment. Confused why the pitching is taking very, very long right now. Dang it, Fitz! What does Pitch Black taste like, though? That was a bad swing. Hydrate. Grape flavor. Okay. Isn't grape more purple than Pitch Black? I have questions. Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper is good. Nice. I'm not a soda person, but I think it's really cool, all these different flavors of different sodas. So I respect it.
Hey.
That's a dot. I got dotted. Pain. Trouty, I needed that one to stay fair. Grapes are also green, though. That is true. But purple grapes are superior to green grapes, though both grapes are delicious, and I will eat them. Why are we taking 5 minutes to pitch? All right, everyone, pay attention. You must say hi first, then you remember your manners, and then ask. So you say, hi, Ashley, I'm a huge fan of your content. I was wondering if you were doing friendly stay. If so, can I please be added to the queue to play you? Thank you so much. I see no lies detected. I see no lies. What is going on in this game? Fun fact, Dr. Pepper was founded in your hometown of Waco, Texas. That's really cool. Frozen grapes are very good. 1v1 me, bro. All right, Bunk said the magic words. That's a 2000s Batman logo. It's a sick logo. There we go. Mike Trout does not mess around. A grape once fell from my hand. It was a grape escape. That's good. I like it. I like that a lot. Popo grapes are always seen in the best shows and cartoons, therefore they're superior. I buy the logic. And everyone Bunk is how not to ask. And the only thing Bunk asks for is a butt whipping. Oh no, poor Bunk.
I'm out. That ball got him right there.
Why did I get hit for that? I'm so confused what's going on in this game. It was a perfect single, now you're gonna hit Griffey? Y'all, I'm confused. Yes, Hamburger Dad. I need Frank to go yard here. At the very least, get a base hit. Keep the line moving. Keep the line moving. I guess my opponent might be big mad. Ah, dang it, Frank. Oh, that's gonna bloop. That's gonna bloop. Everybody's running. And Frank is safe at second. Dad joke for me. What did the DJ name his son? What did the DJ name his son, Young Gun? Charge the mount. Ori Pasana's in a big position. Eric! I see what you did there. Eerie. That's good, Young Gun. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, we're gonna try to advance here. Sack fly. Safe by a mile. Not at third base, though. But at least the run scored before the final out that inning. T-Rex. I needed that run to score. St. Paul Snoopies. I love that. That's a great name. Alright, Brian. Does Brian stay in the game? Oh, those are such sick uniforms. Those are really cool. I guess he will. Why not? Why not? Did I warm up the bullpen? I did. So first sign of trouble, and Brian will be out of here. Pain.
Ball, that's out.
I missed. Alright, I'll give you an inside fastball. If you're sitting there, turn on it. Oh, I missed it. Still turned on it. Nice swing. I think it's time to take Brian out of the game.
Beep, beep, Richie.
Alrighty. Oh no! Did they give you a new one, Fitz? They gave you a new one. What kind of balloon was it? Was it a Snoopy balloon? I need the answers. Ooh, that's a dot. Okay, okay.
Ball, inside.
Oh, that one way over my head. I'm the idiot in this situation. Might be. Dang, how did I not? Okay. Don't mind me. Meg Bunnington with the 16-month resub. Thank you. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Happy sweet 16. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the resub. Emotes in the chat. It was way over everyone's head. Unlurk, welcome back. Did you see any dolphins at the beach?
Hey!
For the show, you're so happy because we're doing an audio description performance and an ASL performance. Let's go! Love to hear that inclusivity.
Hey!
Love it. All we do is win no matter what, Seeker. Big strikeouts. We're at 4 in a row, looking for 5, but a lot of ball game left in this one. So many dolphins, let's go. How about how many orcas? But don't tell Allie however many.
Hey!
Ooh,
Hey.
okay. Wait, did I miss the punchline or something, Young Gun? I'm confused. One orca, but it ate all the dolphins. Oh. That got dark real quick. Gotcha, Peter. What am I getting? Dino nuggies? That's cannibalism.
Ball,
Unless
that's out.
it's chicken meat and not dino meat. The dinos do not get dino nuggies, but I guess we can get dino nuggies. No! Yes! It went foul. Let's go. Oh.
Count's full.
Oh, gotcha, Young Gun. I see.
3.
They just took that? Okay. I need some more runs. I'm not comfortable with a 1-run lead in the Moonshot event. Do the dinos taste like chicken? I never want to find that out. We're not eating the dinos in the Jurassic bubble. Maybe Nuggy's in the shape of a dino. Yes, book it. You've changed my team name again to the player to be named later or cash considerations. Did that fit in all the characters you're allowed? Alrighty. Let's go, Trevor. Let's do this. Trevor's story might also have a good chunk of, like, might be leading, or one of the leaders in home runs on the Chicago Bubblegum in this event. He and Jorge Posada. They're just showing out for the CBG. Way in front of that one, and I dropped my PCI. That's pain. Giving some to the mods. I love that, T-Rad. That's good. That's good. Yes, PTBNL is so good for shorthand. It is. I can't believe you're the first person to ever suggest that, Nikolai. That's smart. You should trademark that. Trevor Story, by the way. Some quality control. Fuck. Trevor Story went to your high school? No way, Thunder. That's so cool. And how are you doing, by the way? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Saturdays are for the packs. You like jazz? What's up, Bang? I do like jazz. I like La La Land. I like Soul. I like Jazz Chisholm. I like George Brett home runs. I guess it's time to put the home run chain back on. Let's back to back. Back to back. Happy Saturday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very hyped, Eric. Very, very, very hyped. And I was hyped for all of you, and I was just waiting for you all to find it out. And then you did. And then you were hyped, which made me even more hyped. But I didn't even think that was possible with how hyped I was, but it was all the hype. Can I get some hype emotes in chat, please? Get over his head. Nope. Oh, sounds good to hear. I'd get there safely. Talk to you soon. I didn't find anything out. Huh? Find what out? Can you tell us how long you've known? A long time is how I'll answer that question. All right, let's go, Eddie. Gotta keep some mystery, if you will. Yes! Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Josh, for the hype emotes. No!
Nope, that's foul.
I thought I hit that much better than I did, but I was well on top of that slider. Pain. Actually knew at least since February 2nd, 2023. Fair. Jimmy Fallon show. Big out number 2. That's pain. Oh, Corey with the 17-month resub. Hey guys, happy 17-month anniversary. Hope everyone is doing well. We lost in overtime today. I'm sorry to hear that, Corey. Heartbreaker. Lost with 5 seconds left. We were already about to celebrate. I'm sorry to hear that, Corey, but I'm very happy about the 17-month resub. So thank you so much, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Jess Chisholm. I was trying to hit a home run with you, but the pitcher did not want me to. Corey with the 17 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Saturday. Y'all will be back. Y'all will be back. Jazz, stay fair. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Yo, what's up, John? Or Johan, excuse me. I totally misread that. That's on me. Welcome to the stream, and I'm very pumped. How about you? It starts soon. It's like a month away, is it not? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Honestly though, Thunder, I can't get into a routine. I'm actually surprised I'm even winning. You like jazz? Yo, let's go, Corey. I love to hear that. Have they finalized rosters? Who's pitching for the US? Have they? I don't know. I'll have to double check. I know Dylan Cease had elected to get out of it. It was just better based upon, like, he and the White Sox staff and all that. So I wish he was pitching for the US, but he is not. So I know who's not pitching for the US. It will not be Dylan Cease. Dang it, Mason. Oh, let's go. Yo, Dominican Republic has a freaking incredible team. I'm excited to watch them compete. Nice, Corey. That should be a lot of fun. Haha. What do you mean, dang it? It's true. I said dang it to that? Oh, I said dang it, Mason. Oh my god. Griffey Jr.? Let's go. Let's go. Who else is, though? Dang it, Fitz! That's a good dang it. Those are two different parts of the organization, Oreo. Two different job descriptions, if you will. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go, Frank Thomas Payne. Well, is he gonna get into the glove? Get into the glove. It's a ground rule double.
That ball bounced over.
My opponent knew it
Two
too.
bases.
Except about not having Tatis Jr., but he accurate's team. For sure, I agree. Yeah, he's unable to participate, but he'll be back. Friendly quit? Should I accept it? No. Nasty Nestor, Kershaw, Kelly, Logan Webb, Cal Freeland, Wino, Michaelis. Thank you for that, Mason. GG's. What if I did accept it, Fitz? No. I mean, I applaud them for the audacity. I don't know. Oh my goodness. All right, we're at 29 wins. 1 win away from the rewind pack. We're 5-0. Let's go. We are 5-0. You have your third game of Thursday night. You're hoping for another performance. Let's go, Corey. I believe in you. All right, 1 win away from 30. Let's get it. We're on a roll right now. I would like to keep it up, but I hope I just didn't jinx myself. So we shall see. We shall see. Relievers are Bard, Bednar, Nick Martinez, Ottavino, Presley, Dylan Tate, and Devin Williams. Ooh, Devin's gonna be fire. How do I actually accept friendly quits? I've heard hard time seeing it square than something else. Yeah, it's square. I don't recall what the second one is, though. It's basically like a "Are you sure?" screen, but I don't recall the button just because I don't usually accept them very often, so I don't have like the muscle memory of it. For sure, for sure. Alrighty. Let's see what we can find. So Nasty Nestor, Kershaw, Kelly, Webb. Webb will also be good. Kyle Freeland. Bard. I like Bard. Just a cool name. Bard reminds me of Skyrim. I need to play Skyrim again. Skyrim's so good. Skyrim's one of my all-time favorite video games, like, ever. Top 3 for sure. I have the Chiefs, Corey. You have the Eagles? Ooh, got a little bit of a rivalry then. Opponent found. All right, let's see. I was about to make a Skyrim joke, but I took an arrow to the knee. Dang it, Bunk! What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do? I have no idea. You have the Texans winning the Super Bowl? Well, I don't believe the Texans are gonna have a good chance. This is all P5 team besides Brian Reynolds and the starting pitcher? Dang, good for my opponent. Mad respect. Mad respect. Of course, you're gonna get work, do you think? Yeah, I'm very curious what their plan is against that Eagles offense. I would still like the Chiefs to win, though. But, it will be an interesting one. That's next Sunday. Wow, right around the corner. Ah, pain.
Ball 2.
That is off the wall, and they're gonna stay at first base. I used to be addicted to soap, but I got clean. That's a good joke. That's a good one. You have the Packers winning Super Bowl 1? It's a pretty good prediction, because it will probably come true. I don't know. I just have a feeling. I think they can go back to back and win Super Bowl 2. I also have a good feeling about that, you know? Very, very good feeling about that. Got an LOL from you. Yes. That's how you know it was a good one, Peter. Respect. All right, that should be a big out number 1. Griffey Jr. will take care of that. Let's go. I wonder who's gonna replace Verlander with, and the Texans aren't going to the playoffs for years. Yeah, pretty much.
Nope.
Pretty much. Ooh, speaking of Verlander and formerly of the Astros, of course, what is Forrest Whitley's projection? I was just thinking about him. Because was he hurt last season? Was that the case? I think he was hurt last year. And then who else got hurt for the Astros in the playoffs? What's his name? What's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Zero clue. There's Whitley. Who's the other Astros player? Yeah, Whitley's been hurt like every year, but who's also the other one? Nikolai? No, not Luis Garcia. He, the one who beat up on the White Sox in the playoffs last year.
Hey.
Not Gurriel, not Gurriel. Shoot, why can't I think of his name? The one who literally owned the White Sox.
0-2 is the count.
And but McCullers, Lance McCullers. Because he started playing at the end of last season,
Nope.
but did he get many? I don't think he pitched in the postseason. Mason! Why did you say Jose Abreu? That now I'm sad. Thank you for making me sad. That's just rude. Astro Sledge. Slash ban. I guess I need to start buying into some Astros team breaks now instead of the White Sox. You have a Dell laptop? I have a Lenovo laptop.
The count. 0-2.
Dang it, I missed.
Ball in.
Oh, tomatoes, I meant to type Batista. My brain decided to go something different instead. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Lance says the all-time Twitch moment when during the players' training he told Brett Phillips about how someone had taken a bite out of his Chipotle burrito. That's just rude. I don't know how I would react if somebody took a bite out of my Chipotle burrito. I would not be very happy, I'll tell you that. Had Brett doing the Brett laugh. I love the Brett laugh. I love the Players League. Not one-sided, but a good game. I agree, Timothy. You like jams? Dang it, Jazz! I'm trying way too hard with this card, which means I'm doing terribly with this card. It's very late in 2022, like maybe 2 months worth of significant playtime, if that's what we're looking for. Yeah, thank you for that, Nikolai. That's actually exactly what I was looking for. Thank you, good sir. There we go, Trouty. No, it's gonna go foul. I love Jazz only when he hits bombs, though. I love Jazz even when he doesn't hit bombs, but I love him even more when he does hit bombs. That's it. You have a Mac? Nice. Well, I'm not looking to upgrade my laptop anytime soon. Mine still works just fine. Well, thank you for the recommendation. I do, speaking of Apple though, I would love to get an iPad. I would love to get an iPad. I've never had one, and they look really cool, and you can do a whole bunch of things. That'd be cool. More of an R&B guy myself. That's a good dad joke, that's a good one. You love the screwball? Are you a big fan of Devin Williams? Do it, become an iPad kid like me. I mean, I have, it's on my nightstand, you can't see it. I have an Amazon Fire tablet. I've had that since like 2017? 2018? 2017? So I feel like if I like that, the iPad just gives you even more versatility, usability, what have you. So because I love that so much, and it's lasted me for, oh my god, 6 years, if not more. I think I'm due for an iPad. 2018, worst pitcher in baseball. But he had something you couldn't see in the stats. Belief that the numbers didn't define him. 1 year later, this dude's an all-star. I missed that commercial. That's the Lucas Giolito guaranteed rate commercial, and it was the best commercial I've ever heard in my whole entire life. The end. Love your iPad, couldn't be more happy with it. Still rocking your iPad too. Is that bad? Yo, batter up! How we doing? That's not bad. That just means you love it so much and you took care of it that you didn't need to upgrade it. Okay, are you all convincing me to get an iPad? I'll start saving. I mean, I'm a big saver anyway. A strikeout pitch? Nice.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, iPads are cool. Doing well, mostly just use it to display the live stats while calling games. Respect, though. That is a very good and functional use. That's a big out. But glad to hear you're doing well. Come an iPad kid like me. iPad kids are scary, though. I don't even know how to describe it. I am, thank you for asking, I am. We're 5-0, but barring a comeback, we might get our first L, which would be quite sad, quite sad. Yeah, Corey, we'll open up packs. If I win this game, we'll open up packs right after this game. If I lose this game, I'll play one more game. Regardless of win or lose, we'll open up packs after that game. So if we come back here, we'll open up packs afterwards. If we lose, I'll play one more game. Microsoft tablet? Yeah, Microsoft tablets are all over NFL. It got above 50 today. First time over freezing since I've been in Omaha. Just thriving. We love that for you. Let's go. one less layer you have to wear. It's been like 50s, 60s in the San Diego area. What? Oh, I guess it's high 60s today. I think this upcoming week, the high is in the low 60s, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. It is what the kids say fits. It's at least what I say. Saturdays are for the backs. All right, epic comeback season. If not, we'll have to get a next game. Must be nice. It is. It is. Feels like -1. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Check out Facing Nolan on Netflix. I have not seen that. I will add that to my list, Thunder. Sports time. Let's go. Go get the dubs.
Nope.
But
Ball
packs
one.
are gonna be on soon too, though. Yo, what's up, CC? How are we doing today? Happy Saturday. Oh, all right, Jorge. He's gonna start the comeback. We can't let this win streak die just yet. It's also only in the second inning. Trying to schedule a spring training trip to Arizona to enjoy actual good weather. Oh, we were just talking about that. If you go, that would be awesome.
Off the plate, ball one.
I would love to go. I'll have to see what my work schedule is like, what my life schedule is like, what my all the schedules. But that'd be cool to go for like a quick weekend or something. That would be awesome. Good, trying to get back into the swing of things for 23. College has you wrapped up for a minute now. Oh, I feel that. I feel that, CC. You got this, though. I believe in you. Perform in school, and then perform on the sticks. I just took the home run chain off. That's okay. I'm not complaining. But I hope school's going really, really well, CC. Dang. It's been weird not being in school. So I graduated college back in May, and it's been weird, like, not being in school, because, like, you're in school your whole life, and then you're just not in school one day. Good times, though.
Ball one.
To the hokey pokey, but you turned yourself around. Nikolai?
Ball. That's
It kills me that I laugh at that. That's good. Speaking of sticks, you just got the new DualSense Edge controller. Yo, please let me know how that is. It looks really, really cool, and I like the functionality of it. Jason Dominguez making a one-run game. No. Have to coordinate the Arizona trip. Tell me, yes. You're in the eighth grade next year. You'll be in high school. Let's go. You still have the classic nightmare of having to take a final in a class you haven't attended all semester. I graduated 6 years ago. I have a feeling something like that will never go away. Never, never. Comeback season, you know a Packers. I'll still be watching the stream. I'll hold the Wayno 99 for you. It's really cold, I bet. It's my body hasn't adjusted from like Midwest weather because I lived in the Midwest for 22.5 years. So I will still put like the air condition. It will be like 50 degrees when I drive to work, maybe even the high 40s in the morning, and I will turn the air conditioning on because I get hot because my body is like, it should be like -30 right now. It's quite funny. I don't know. Trying to figure it out in custom practice. No Major Mangoes has mastered it, so I'm gonna point to him to tune the controller. Yes, it's a great idea. Great idea. Feels nice. Love to hear it. What's up, Greg? Yo, once logged into your work computer, started to type up an email telling your boss I was going to be out. I had to take a history final. Then I was like, wait. That's funny. One thing happened before the other. That was a bad swing. All right, I got 2 runs back. Thank you, Brayden. I appreciate you. Thank you. Alrighty. Hopefully my opponent does not score any more runs and we complete the comeback and open up some packs. If not, we'll play one more game before then. Tree boy! What's up, Mike? How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Hype is right. Alrighty, I am probably gonna give up a few runs here, so we just need to limit the damage. Jazz, try to keep that in the infield. Muffins spelled backwards exactly what you do when you take them out of the oven. Sniff them, that's good. Happy Saturday, Mike. Alrighty, we gotta lock it in.
Ball.
That was not locked in. That particular nightmare set. If I did the cages, let's go. Get some tanks for me, please. Let's get some good swings in. Oh, absolutely, Brayden. She's got a great community and a great moderator. We share that in common. Not a good start. Tank season, you know the vibes. Ooh, I got lucky with that one. Just underneath it. Big out number 1, however. Bunk is sus. But you're Bunk. What about Bunkle? Is Bunkle sus? Pain! Good swing. Bad pitch. That's okay. He's the imposter. Baxteru. Bunk is always sus. They're replaying. Respect. Respect. Ball game? Why are you calling it a ball game? My opponent just lengthened their lead. With Brian Reynolds going up, Botaco. Wait, are they wearing white pants on the road? Or are those gray and I just can't pick them out? Pain. That's a good swing. Mad respect. Apotaco. I'll put an Apotaco emote in chat. Gotta respect the Apotacos. Oh, gotcha, Brayden. Nah, that doesn't bug me, Drew. I don't mind replays. Although it does mean we have to wait slightly longer to open up packs, so maybe I should start mining. So I do want to open up some packs. That's okay. If anything, we gotta play one more game, and I can't complain about that. We do have a big win streak. Trevor Story, 6-4-3, double played, and the top half of the third. Holy cow. We have a lot of work to do, so let's get to work. College teams wear whatever pants as long as it's not clashing with the home team. Interesting. I shared code for a personal project with a coworker this week and got the message, why are all your commit messages just, I am the smartest man alive? I was like, oh yeah, no one was supposed to see that. I think you were just masterminding that. Ooh, Jazz, 99 speed. Oh, he's gonna be safe.
No, he's safe.
This is how it starts. This is how the comeback begins. Ah, pain. I was way out in front of that. I agree, Brayden. Bat flip it up. It's so much fun. So much fun. All right, Trout. All right, we got some runners. My bike won't stand up on its own. I think it's too tired. I love that, Greg. Yeah, they were also wearing the baby blue pants with the jerseys. I think opening day, too. I like that. That's a cool look. You tied up the game with a Griffey bomb, proceeded to get a triple play in the top of the fourth, and walked it off from the bottom. Yes, Bunk Toozy. Oh, pain. I should have pulled that. Why did I try to go the opposite way? The Appalachian League team I worked for in 2019 wore white jerseys on top of cream pants with navy pinstripes to break a losing streak. It was a look. So excited for the full powder blue. OMG. Yes. It's cool to see the different variations of the jerseys. Powder blues, though, in general, I love them. I think the Cardinals have the best powder blues of jerseys. That's a GG, by the way. I like the Cardinals powder blues the best, but any powder blues I'm a big fan of. The White Sox have powder blues as well. But that'll be fun for the full royal powder blue. All right, one more game. We're at 29 wins. Our 5-game win streak comes to an end. We are 5 wins, 1 loss in this run. We will play one more game. If win or lose, we'll go to packs afterwards, but hopefully we win so we get that rewind pack and get to 30 wins. Powder blues are overrated. I said it, says Nikolai. You know what else is overrated, Nikolai? Overrated. Bet you thought I was gonna say something else. Oh my goodness. All right, let's win one more ball game before we open up packs. I'll let that one get away from me, unfortunately. Are overrated. Powder blues are officially back. The 80s have returned. That's right, that's right. Don't say it, Bunk! Don't say it! Oh my goodness. Absolutely abysmal. Couldn't remember where I threw my boomerang. Then it hit me. I've heard that one several times. That's a good one. We are on the road. Was kind of hoping we could end at the bubblegum. That's okay though. The White Sox just tweeted. My watch told me. I love those uniforms, Young Gun. I love those a lot. All right, let's go, Jazz. Ooh, Bayfront. Nice.
Ball.
Just gotta be patient.
Ball
Last
one, no
game
strike.
before packs. Have to end on a high note if we can. Oh, pain. Pain, pain, pain. Jazz, no! Gosh, that was such a simple pitch to hit, and I absolutely missed it. That's pain. I know. Love the Rangers Sunday powder blues. Those are also really good. I like those a lot. I like the White Sox Sunday 83 jerseys. I know a lot of White Sox fans are kind of tired of seeing the 1983 look.
Nope.
I like it.
That's
I like it a
incorrect.
lot. It's cool. Trouty! I probably just missed that. Pain. That's that. Same, Hunter. Same. Best look the Sox have. Hey. Want the White Sox to bring back the shorts? I agree. What's up, Ghost? How we doing? Happy Saturday. Every team should have powder blues. A lot of teams do, but definitely not every team. The White Sox have powder blues, retro to the 70s, actually. Yeah, 70s over 80s for the White Sox, so I'm not mistaken. Love the Stro City Connect. They get special baseballs to match whenever they use them. Very, very cool. South Side is so much fun to say. It is. It's that alliteration. I'm sorry, a powder blue Tigers jersey would look insane. Tigers just need like an all navy blue jersey. Navy blue jersey. An old navy blue jersey. You got a free sponsor right there. I now am the sponsored decider for Old Navy, I guess. I was missing getting eliminated back to the lobby. I agree the Cards have the best powder blues. I agree. That's why I said it. I need like a powder blue Tommy Edman or Lars Nootbaar jersey. Tommy Edman the GOAT. And Lars Nootbaar, that's a fun name, fun player. You like the Phillies baby blues? They have cool baby blues.
Aye.
Phillies are superior. In my opinion, the Cardinals are the superior powder blues, but you can't go wrong with powder blues for the most part. Yes, Mason, let's go. Such a clean auto. Jason Dominguez. With Royals gear. I would rock something Bobby Witt, I think. I would rock something Bobby Witt, but just know the better number 7 shortstop plays on the south side of Chicago. Stealing on me in the moonshot event? Go grab some bench. Disrespect. Easy out. Ouch, that one hurts. I didn't mean for it to be an insult. Just Tim Anderson is better. Oh my god, Griffey, I love him. Speaking of, did I put it away? I did. My Bobby Witt Jr. short print. I have like a small stack of baseball cards next to me that I haven't, they're like my last little stack I need to organize. And I was about to show you the Bobby Witt again, the short prints, but I have already put that away. Lars, not a real name. You're not a real name. Name?
Ball. 1-1.
Saying Tim is better than Bobby? I think not. Excuse me. I have questions. And I need answers. One thing you love about your Yankees so much they don't need to change their jerseys at all? Classic. I think the Yankees would actually benefit from changing some jerseys. Don't get me wrong. Keep the pinstripes. Keep the road grays. But I would like to see the Yankees switch it up a little bit with their jerseys. They're due for it, too. They're due for it. Breakthrough, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. That is a good point, Young Gun. That's a very good point. I need to win this last game. Need to allow beards too. Yes, for sure. All right, come on, Trevor. Oh, thank you, Breakthrough. Nice to meet you too. And thank you for being here. We won 5 in a row, and then I lost the last game. So I need to get my momentum back and win this last one. This is Superior Lars. Welcome back again, Angel. Guess who's back again. I am expanding my zone like crazy right now. Not what I want to do. Okay. Thought that was gonna be a base hit. It is not. So we're in a pitcher's duel in the Moonshot event. At least I hope it is. In the bottom of the second. Yeah, the Athletics, Young Gun. Trevor May, I think it's is it 2 years or 1 year? It's a 1 or 2 year deal with Oakland. That is very exciting, Angel. I hope you enjoy it. from Metallica. Oh, that's so cool, Breakthrough. Glad to hear it. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, snap. That's a great swing. Go second, go second, go second, go second. Come on, it's a perfect throw. He delayed.
He's safe.
Pain. Yes, bunk. Let's go. GG's. I should probably warm up the bullpen because I'm going to need it.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Oh, okay. That's a dot. We take those. Ooh, okay, okay.
1 and 2.
Nice. I didn't get a perfect throw from Griffey to the cutoff man. Actually, the goat. No, you, Rudy. No, you. Rudy's the goat. Rudy is the goat. I gotta lock it in, though. This is win number 30 on the line here. That was right down the middle. Holy cow. I missed my spot like terrible. I will get that hydrate in a moment, Seeker. Gotta lock it in real quick.
0 and 2.
Facts, Angel, facts. If there isn't, there should be.
Inside,
Come
ball
on,
1.
come on.
That's ball 2.
Appreciate you, Seeker. Thank you, thank you.
2-2 the count.
Trying to get this out. Oh, let's go. Hydrate. That's a very big out number 2. Ooh, good take, good take. Who's my favorite card on my team right now? I love that Jazz Chisholm card, but I'm trying a little too hard to be good with him. So I've not hit very many homers with him, which is a little sad in the Moonshot event, but you know. Other outside of Jazz, I really, really love Trevor Story. I've just clicked with that card a lot. All right, give up a run right there. 1-2 count, that kind of stinks. Same, nice. Mason! No words. That's a dot. Needed it. Needed it. Hankathy Aaron at second base is gonna be one card you're gonna miss. Hankathy? I'm confused.
Oh, that's out.
Trying to make a joke out of Hank Aaron's name? Isn't it technically Henry? I don't know. Yeah, what's up, Gregory? How are we doing today? Going well on my end. Thank you for asking. How are you? Last game of stream before I open up some packs. Looking to win it. We're on a 5-game win streak. Lost the last game. Need to win this one, though. And we have 3 outs to at least tie it. Pretty sure it's Hankathy. I believe you. I believe you. Whoa, 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 Brayden. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good vibes only. Probably a new reliever. Toxic, that's nice. Thank you, Seeker. Thank you. Oh, the home run chain. Sam Howard, slider, fastball, change. All right. Try to go for the lefty-lefty matchup here. George Brett's not scared.
Ball 1.
Looks like ball number 1. Lock it in. Ah, pain. I did not lock in. We will right now. Real right now. No toxic, Sanders. Come on, Jason. Oh, no way did I miss that. That's pain. That's absolute pain. Down to our last chance here. I think Bunko was, Seeker. If I'm not mistaken. Let's go Bo Bichette. Bo flows. Come on, Bo. That's what I'm saying, Rudy. Had some distance, but it didn't stay fair. No, please don't be catchable. Get to the stands. Go to the stands. Get to the stands. No, 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 no. Oh, we stay alive. Down to our last strike. It's a tied ball game. It is a tied ball game. Apple taco, Bo. Okay. Okay. Come on, Jazz. Little lefty-lefty action right here. Oh. Line out city. Line out city. That's actually really good fits. For a pitcher? Yeah. Where the believers at? Let's go. Alright, we still have to pitch though. I am a little nervous. Why is this happening? I'm doing very well, Barnaby. How are you? Let's go, batter up. Alrighty, lock it in, lock it in. Need to force extras. Have to give ourselves a chance. Yes, Rudy.
0-1's the count.
Very good point, Fitz. Very, very good point. All right. They just got a piece of that. I was trying to tunnel that pitch, and it was effective, but they were able to foul it off. All right, Jazz. Out number one. Nice, nice.
Out.
I got your D quick. Ice in the veins, ice in the veins. Dubs are hard to come by today. Pain. I'll be down for some 4 a little bit later. Foul ball in the Wii voice. Let's get some bonus baseball. That's the goal. A poor pitcher. Pitcher wall. For 500 bits, what city did JV get his first ever hit in? Ooh. First off, I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna get it wrong. But thank you though, Fitz. What city? I feel like it's an East Coast city. I feel like it's East. So NL East, NL East. I want to say Mets, but I don't think so. Oh, read the hint. Oh. Hint, you literally live there. In San Diego Padres! That's my official final guess. Anything else was not. Thank you for the bits, Fitz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He got his first hit in San Diego? Wow, I didn't know that actually. Let's go. Good for JV. Ah! Dang it. GG's. Fitz distracted me. That's why I lost now. Good swing on a slider. Of Ian Kennedy in 14, he got 2 hits. Good for him. Good for him. Hope it's against your team. Yes, Barnaby. My White Sox. And they're gonna win. We went 5-0 to 0-2. A little salty, not gonna lie. A little salty. We play one more. Do we play one more? You shouldn't have jinxed it, Brayden. Shouldn't have jinxed it. Thank you, Rudy. One more packs. One more packs. We might play one more, but if we do, I do have to run to the bathroom real quick. One more. Unofficial poll. We don't have to make an official poll. One more game and then packs, or go straight to packs, and then we'll see. I'll be right back though. I am gonna go run to the bathroom, and let me know what y'all want to see next. I am back. I am back. What's indeed? Thank you. You didn't have to make an official poll, but I appreciate it. Bookshelf stream? Yes. One more. I do see a lot of one mores. Packs? One more? Both. So I guess we're playing one more. I mean, it was always going to be... Alright, well, go right into it. One more. Let's go. If I lose this, though, I'm going to be super, super sad. Super, super sad. You think you found your pitching settings with the controller? Yes, CC, let's go. Feel free to drop what you're doing if you would like to, or how you're using your pitching settings with the controller. I'd be very curious to know. Near 100% accuracy, yes, that's what we like to hear. All right. Just need to find an opponent for hopefully win number 30. Then it'll be pack time. Last game though, last game. Unless we lose, then I might get more triggered and want to play one more. Solid state drive SSD. Oh, I see that now. SpongeBob. Are good too. Opponent found. Will this be win number 30? I hope so. I can't let you all down. I think this person that I matched up, they knew business. They readied up right away. Now I'm scared. Oh, we're at the bubble. Let's go. We get the home game. If I'm gonna win, I'm probably gonna need to be the home team, so. We have that in our favor for right now. We'll see how it goes, though. Dang it, Funk. It's basically once you get the controller, it gives you settings to tune the joystick sensitivity. For the right stick, you chose dynamic and 8% dead zone adjustment. Yo, that's dope. That's really, really cool flexibility. That's awesome. Alrighty, let's go, Brian. We have some work to do. One pitch, one out. I like the sound of that. Yo, let's go sneak 2 more games. Oh my goodness. Y'all are great. Y'all got jokes. I just need to lock it in. Lock it in. Get win number 30. Open up some packs.
Nope. Outside.
I like the sound of that. I'll take that. Yo, what's up, Private Pork Chop? How we doing today? Hope all is well. Ooh, good eye. Ooh, way out in front of that. Thank you very much. Go to name facts. Nice, Private Pork Chop. Sounds like a very, very pleasant Saturday. We are striking out hitters in the Moonshot event. Alright, one more big out. Then it's our turn to hit. A little nervous in this cutter. Might get a funky swing. Ooh, it does! Let's go, Frank Thomas! Alright, nice 1-2-3 inning. Now it's our turn. What's up, Marty? We need to win this for number 30, and then we'll go open up some packs. You like Jazz? Jazz needs a lefty-lefty homer. Big ball number 1. In a glass window. Yeah, it's Private Pork Chop. It's coming soon. March is right around the corner. I know February just started, but March is going to be here soon as Jazz gets a nice base hit to lead things off. Love to see it. Angel. No pain.
He's out.
Well,
He's out.
that's painful. Let's go. I love to hear that, Private Pork Chop. Which one are you pre-ordering, if you don't mind me asking? Alright, let's go, Griffey. Nice base hits. I need to get some homers. It's the Moonshot event, not the base hit event. Oh yeah, I'll take it though. We like multi-run homers. Let's go, let's go. No! Why did I not pull that? My timing was horrible there. Well, not a strong first inning. I guess bottom of the first. The top of the first was fine. Digital Deluxe, let's go. You're gonna get the Collector's Edition from PlayStation Direct. The shipping's really fast, and PS Plus members get free shipping. I love that. I have PlayStation Plus. I need a hat. I never owned the show hat. Yes, you do, CC, and the hat is dope. It is so cool. Heck yeah. I need all the editions. That's I just need everything. It's all good, Rudy. We're gonna come out and win this. I got you. I got you. What the last year of Topps to be official MLB cards? I don't think I understand the question, bud. Topps is official MLB cards. They are licensed by both the MLB PA and Major League Baseball. I want the hat, but I want the packs both. You know how I feel about my Yankees. I know you do. I know. It's such an exciting time to get Jeter for the cover. It's so cool. So cool. Only 2 runs. We can live with that. I got your pork chop. We got a couple of hits in the first. Couldn't capitalize on them. My opponent does right here, though. Also, why did I not go to my bullpen? That is intriguing. Absolutely, Peter, absolutely. What's my favorite sports logo in any sport? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think I've ever answered that. What's yours? What's yours, Thunder? Let me think. My favorite sports logo in any sports. In any sport. Ooh. I'm like in my head I'm going through like all the sports logos I know. Actual question, how do you pronounce Jazz Chisholm's last name? Do you say the L or not? It's like a very light pronunciation. Jazz Chisholm. Because the Z just dominates the sound. The Omaha Storm Chasers, duh. Exactly. Yeah. It's not the Vikings. The Brewers is really nice. I really like how they mix, obviously, the M in Milwaukee, the B in Brewers to form that glove. That's really cool. So he can steal the hat. I love it. Did I play one more game just to lose? I'm gonna be embarrassed if that's the case. Topps is owned by Fanatics, which is exclusive rights starting next year. The old deal is still in effect. Yeah. Thank you for that, Mason. Frank the Tank the Thomas. Out number 2. Be the Crane. Sounds good, Bunk. Oh, nice. I'll keep an eye. Like SpongeBob Be the Crane. That's a great SpongeBob episode, the Be the Crane. So good. All right. We need to start scoring because we need to win this game. I've been saying Frank the Thomas for a couple years now. I just realized I got it from you. Yas. Frank the Tank the Thomas and Stan the Man the Musical. Frank the Thomas. What's up, Skeeter? How are you doing today? I love that fit. All right. Come on, Jorge. I need you here. No, I'm dirty damn. What an episode.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He did. It's Krusty Krab pizza. There we go, Jorge. No! Oh! I thought they were gonna steal a base hit from me. Dove right over the baseball. Whew. All right. Come on, Trevor. We need to pull through here. One more time before PAX. Pioneers used to drive these things for miles.
Ball,
That's like probably one of the greatest episodes of TV history. Krusty Krab pizza.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's the goal, Yonder. That's the goal. And I missed it. What the heck? That's painful. He did drive the boat. That's how they started the Krusty Krab delivery. Have you not seen that episode? Such a good episode. George Brett. No, way too early. Kevin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. That would have tied things up.
Ball, that's outside.
He is, Skeeter. I love that card. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me.
Nope,
what's up,
that's
Ozzy? I see that, Hydrate. Get to it in a moment. Gotta lock it in real quick. George Brett, will it have the distance? This is pain. Hydrate. Gotta at least score one here. All right, base hit. I'll take it. I'll take it. My drink. Where's my drink? Sorry, sir. Facts, Drew. Facts. I'm doing well, Kevin. How are you? Thank you for being here. I need Eddie Rosario to have a clutch hit. Or else I'm gonna be sad. I think I still have to keep him in. Nah, we gotta go Bo Flows here. Come on, Bo. You had a clutch home run in the last game. Let's have another clutch hit in this one. Somebody say chocolates.
Counts 1-0.
Be patient, be patient. No, way too late and I knew it. There it is! No! I thought I had lift on that!
Out.
No way! Well, that's painful. Alright, back to pitching. Hate the whole thing. Pain. Lock it on the pitching side of things. Walk it off in the bottom of the third. I gave myself an opportunity, though. That's all I can ask for. I was on it. I was. All good. All good. We'll be okay. Alright, well, that's a big out number one to set the tone. That's good. Yo, GG's private pork chop. That's what we like to hear. Come on, Brandon. Yo, what's up, Cardinals Gaming? How are you doing today? Welcome on in. We have had some unfortunate luck in this game, but that's how it goes. We have plenty of time to turn it around. Next week. It's only the 4th. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. I've been doing very well, Kevin. How are you? Thank you for asking, by the way. Alright, that's a big out number 2. I'll take that. Yes, yonder. They're playing basketball, they're playing tennis, they're playing their own sandlot game of baseball. Left field is all for the Dinos. And in right field, they're swimming and they're having a good time at cooling off in the summer. It's always summer at the Jurassic Bubble. Okay, Rudy. This is where I go into my rant about Groundhog. Oh, I was so late to react to that. Groundhog's Day.
Be safe.
With the groundhog seeing their shadow, that means there is a light source present. And what light source is present? The sun, which means it should not be 6 more weeks of winter because the sun is out. Because if there is no sun, that means there's no shadow, which means it's cold because you have a lack of a heat source. Groundhog's Day just bugs me. And I know it's built in that ludicrousy, but it still irritates me. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, Cardinals, absolutely. Hey, might as well go for it. Why not? Best of luck. All right.
Got him.
2 runs ties it, 3 walks it off. I had a chance for a ton of runs in the 2nd inning, and I fell short. Same with the 1st. Let's get it done. We have the top of the lineup here. Ray Chile with the 8-month resub. I'm very late to stream today, but wanted to stop in and say hi and say that I'm so grateful to be in the Sand Squad. I'm so grateful for you to be in the Sand Squad, Rachel, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for 8 months, Rachel. I hope all is well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's comeback season, and then we gotta open up some packs. All I know is I've never turned on the Weather Channel and seen a groundhog leading the forecast. They suck as meteorologists. I love it, Fitz. Do you like jazz? Let's go! There's one! I like jazz. We got the Euro step. Let's go! Alright. One more ties it, 2 walks it off. Get through, get through, get through. 99 speed, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Pain. That was a bad swing. That was a bad swing. We do love Jazz. All right, let's go, Griffey.
Aye.
Gotta lock it in. Can say that. Say what all over again? I'm confused. Can say that all over again. Can say what all over again? No, why did I swing at that? Come on, we can't end on a loss. I just need to get to win number 30. That's all I need. Come on, Frank. Tie it up. Give us a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Lock it in, lock it in. Serb, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Come on, Posada. Oh, there's a chance. I don't have all the speed though. I gotta keep him at third base. I have to keep Frank at third base. Okay. Okay, come on, Trevor. I need you here, Trevor. I need Trevor. Just a base hit. That's all I need. I just need a base hit. Turns out to be really cool. That's cool, Fitz. Are you serious? I lose on that? I'm a little salty. And by a little salty, I mean really salty at that. I was the better player and I just lost, and that's what happens sometimes. GG's though, GG's. Dang, now my Brian Mata's P4? I don't know what to say about that. One more? I don't know. Okay. Last one though. Way over time. Oh, that frustrates me. Oof. Uno mas. One more. One more to the one more to the one more. It do be like that sometimes. Jorge gave us a chance though, Rachel. He gave us a chance. Although even with a pinch runner, I don't think we score on that gapper from Jorge. Next Saturday, Braden, next Saturday. I've been taking the last couple of Sundays off just to rest and recharge. Lots of overtime past a couple months. Appreciate you, Rudy. That's funny, Fitz. Might have to speed through packs a little, but we'll be okay. Shall be okay. Ooh, MLB The Show tweeted, keep voting for the King Saladin jersey. Those are so sick, by the way, all 3 of them. Because Fitz is dope. Facts. If I lose this game, though, oof. Good question, Phil. Good question. Ooh, look at like the sun through my blinds. Blinds are so weird. All right. Where we lost connection. Oh, because the other one. That's why. That's cool. That's cool. All right, one more try here. One more game of the Jurassic Bubble. I need it so bad. I need it so bad. One more game of the bubble. It's ended there with the win, hopefully. And we have some packs. We don't have as many packs as we usually have. That's okay. That's okay. Yo, Seeker with the 13-month resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Thank you so much for 13 months, Seeker. He looks in the chat for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, what is that emote? Oh, I love it. Yo, what's up, Brian? How are you doing? I just lost a heartbreaking game, so we're playing another one. We're at home! Let's go. Let's go. Remember asking Blake how he came up with I need it so bad, and he was like, I woke up one day and realized I need it so bad. That's a 100% Blake response to that question. I love that. The Savannah Bananas logo. I love it. That's so cool. Love it, love it, love it. 558 with Griffey. I'm gonna lose this last game. Been a while, just got off working, finally caught your stream. Let's go. How was work? I hope work went well. I know I've been streaming earlier the past couple of weekends. So we're actually a little bit overtime right now. That's okay. That's okay. Why did I play one more game? Why did I play two more one more games? Oh, right in the glove. Okay, I can't be mad at that. That's I respect. That was great. That was fantastic.
Aye.
That was amazing. Ooh,
Ball one.
good eye. Might be a game that I need the bullpen to be warmed up ASAP. I blame chat. Figured your work lasts from 5:30 to 4, so it's most of the day. It was decent, not terrible. Not too shabby, not too shabby. It's a long day though.
Aye.
Oh. This might get destroyed. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Okay, Jazz. Alright, alright, alright. Not bad, not bad. IBB though, I blame Bunk. That's true. I love that. I love that. The Savannah Bananas, they're like the games are always sold out, and good for them.
Oh, that's it.
But I would love to catch one day because it sounds incredible. Such a good time, such a fun time.
Nope, that's all.
IBB,
That's
I
it.
blame Bunk. Rudy gets it. Oh, I'll take that swing.
Ball three. Yeah.
They were taken all the way. I also blame Bunk.
Full
That's
count,
fair.
3-2.
That is fair. Ooh, on top of that one, should be out number 2. All right, all right.
He's out.
How's work been for you? It's been great, been great. It's very, very busy right now. I was just saying, there's been a lot of overtime, if you will, but it's great, it's fun, and I'm very, very excited for 23 to be out soon, and it's gonna be dope. Did you see both the cover athletes, Brian? I know you have. I guess, like, what do you think of them? George Brett, let's go! All right, we only give up one. I can work with that. I can work with that. Let's go, Jazz. I did. I'm a fan of both. Absolutely love the Jazz decision. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love to hear that. So great. Speaking of Jazz. That's gonna be a ground out. Speaking of Jazz.
On the tag. You're
Sag.
out.
Yes. Pumped to hear about the new features and whatnot. It's gonna be good.
Counts 1-0.
All right, come on, Trout. Lock it in. Pain.
That counts 1-1.
Pain, pain, pain. King Tucker is in a Kyle Tucker. I was thinking Justin
One ball.
Tucker for a second. I was like, wait, wrong sport. I think Jazz is the perfect choice in your opinion. Exciting young player, marketed to people who buy video games. Seems pretty straightforward. Jazz is just incredible. Great human being. That was so very hittable. I don't know why I reacted to that so late. I am falling apart these last few games. It's not what we'd like to see. Come on, Griffey. My
0-1.
goodness. There's a base hit. Needed that. I chased a little, but we'll take it. Oil can. What, Fizz? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well. Come on, Frank. I need you to turn on one. Need you to turn on one. He did not turn on that. But it's not catchable, so we stay alive. Why am I swinging at that? My
He's
God.
out.
Thank you, Drew. Have fun with the movie. Have some work to do. And by some work, I have a lot of work to do. Just be patient, just be patient. Please don't stay fair. Thank you very much. There we go, there we go. I'll take that as a dot. Oh, timey. All right, there we go. Big out number one, needed that. Excuse me, Mikey V with the 28-month resub. Good evening, Mikey V, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Thank you so much for 28 months. Emotes in the chat. That's gonna bring the good vibes I need to turn this game around, so I appreciate you, Mikey B. How we doing today? Happy Saturday. We'll be opening up packs right after this game, hopefully after a win. But no matter what, after this game.
No, that's low.
Alright. That's true, that's true. Ooh, stay in the park, stay in the park. It does. Oh, shoot, Trout. What are we doing? It's a perfect throw to second. He's gonna go back to first. That was smart. I was hoping he would go to second, though. Get the out. Ooh, okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. There we go. Come on now. Lock it in. It's going for the ground ball.
That ball's foul. That's a ball.
Pain.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. That's a ball.
Checked his swing.
2 balls,
No,
2
Eduardo.
strikes.
I needed you to go all the way around right there. Don't stay fair. That seemed fair. What? It didn't hook? Yeah, that stayed fair. Pain. You have a friend who streams this game and owns 165 copies of the Posada card just because it's his favorite card. Respect, as your friend should though, as one should. It would be disrespectful not to be honest with you. Hopefully you pick it back up soon, Kevin. Wait for your fun. All right, let's go Ian here. Let's do that. Ralph Kiner, 543, respect. All right, we have some work to do. Let's get to work. Enjoy your dinner, Brayden. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. All right. Posada, Story, and Brett. Need to get a couple on the board here, please. And Ian Kennedy's gonna be on the mound. Fastball, circle, curve, cutter. All right.
Hey!
Let's go. Lock it in. Way too early. No, that was actually a really well executed knuckle curve. Really good right there. Painful for out number one, however. There we go. No way! Oh my god, I cannot catch a break. That's a great swing. Just right at him. Why did I let you all convince me to play one more? That was a very frustrating inning. That's okay. We'll have packs.
Oh, that's out.
We'll have packs afterwards. Be patient. I don't know how that has anything to do with that Trevor Story swing. Oh, that's a great swing, by the way. That was just a perfect swing. It was right after the center fielder. Fitz! First, that's wrong. Slightly. B, Fitz. Alright. Alrighty.
Hey!
Oh, I did not know that. Thank you for that clarification, though. Thank you for that. Oh my god. You only saw like 5 pitches, okay? Are you gonna backseat game, or you're just gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream? It's okay. It's okay. It's not everything. I mean, maybe it can be. Griffey, get the ball in. All right, good. Got that in quick enough that I have to stay at third base, and I need to go to the bullpen to Mr. Justin Lawrence. Right, Bunk? All right, Justin. Oh, I will take that 10 out of 10 times. And that is a clutch out number 2. As long as Jazz comes down with it, and he does. Same, Rachel. Because you're usually on the other side of that. Yeah. That's funny. Alrighty. Okay. They're expanding their zone a bit. That's not gonna be a good slider. Somehow got the job done, though. Trying to get them to roll over one. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. All right. 4 ties it, 5 wins it. We have a lot of work to do, however. A lot of work to do. So let's get to work. I did. There's a league that starts up in like early mid-March that I am hoping to get involved in. I'm trying to see if a few of my coworkers and I are gonna form a team, or we're just gonna go like the free agent route. I should know that soon though. But yes, it does. I'm pumped. I'm excited to get back into it. Here we go. My luck is horrendous in this one. My opponent, perfect. They're doing nothing wrong. I cannot catch a break. I can't. That was a good swing, too. Pain. Hey, Pain. Let's keep me updated on how it goes and how your team ends up doing. Bad. I will. The OG softball squad's still the best squad, though. Facts. Nothing will ever replace that. I had a blast. Okay, that was a bad swing. I guess they counter out. They offset each other. All right, come on, Jazz. Let's get something cooking up here. Sounds good, Giroux. Hopefully you have a good dinner.
Ball.
No, that was not me. That's a bad swing. I didn't react fast enough. All right. Made it very, very difficult on ourselves. I'm worried about Fitz for a second. You get to my inner Giannis. Yes, just take over the game. I like that analogy. Back's against the wall right here. Can we do it, though? Good pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There we go. Halfway home. Okay. That would have been nice if it came in the last game, because that would have been the walk-off. All right, let's get some runners on base again, and then do it once more. Do it once more. Ooh, lefty. We'll keep Griffey in. Oh my god.
Ball, that's out.
I did not read that at all.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is gonna be tough. Oh! Tying run is gonna have a chance here. That's all you can ask for, is the tying run to have an at-bat. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, Frank. We'll take ball number 1.
Off the plate.
No! GG's. I can't be mad at that. GG's. That was a good pitch. Good pitch, and I got a little too antsy. That's okay. That's okay. That's tough. I should not have played the 1 more and then the other 1 more. We destroyed that win streak. Frank the Tank the Thomas. You know the vibes. Alrighty. Let's open up some packs to round it out. What is going on here? No predictions today. No predictions. Trying to get some diamonds. Oh, I really thought Frank had a chance after Griffey had that hit. Back-to-back games that I put myself in position to win. Didn't clutch up. That's okay. Typically do. How are we doing today, Tanner? Hope you're doing well. But at least we got some packs. Can't complain about that. So, I still need to get win number 30. That will probably come at some point this weekend. And then I'll get that rewind pack. I'll be selling both of the rewind rewards. Whichever 2 are the most expensive, if you will, are the 2 that I'll snag and I'll sell. Because I just need 4 Takashi cards. 2 of them I'll get once I finish the BR program. And then the other 2 I'll get through the stubs that I have right now. And then the stubs that I'll get once I sell those 2 rewind cards. I was hoping to get it today. We got a lot of good progress. We did have that 5-0 win streak in the middle of today's stream. Right before the terrible losing streak to end today's stream. But, you know, we'll get it, we'll get it. Army, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. At least got some packs. There we go, batter up. Where's the blue? It was in a stadium. It was in a stadium. Dr. Britt lately, you joined your men's team now too. Gonna be your new pitcher. I did! He was telling me about that. That's so dope. That should be a lot of fun. You gotta keep me updated on both leagues. Both leagues. Actually, you're in more than 2 leagues, so all of the leagues. I need to be updated. That's gonna be so dope. Have to watch it. Oh! There's the first blue. I need like some higher diamond pulls so I can just finish up my collections now. Oh, we got Smith. Okay, Will. I see you. I see you. Diamond number 1. Oh, I meant to actually quick sell that. Yeah, Seeker. Get some emotes in there. Back-to-back diamonds. Back-to-back purples. Yankees, who do we have? Who do we have on the Yankees side of things? Definitely Will. Gonna be a good time. Glad to have him on another team. Yes, let's go. I love to hear that. Gary. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's go. Oh, I was trying to exit with X and not the circle button. Don't mind me. Reject, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. 22 more standards to go. We're at 2 diamonds. I'll need to go back and make that 3 diamonds. Sell these. All right. We got the blue lights. Houston. Jordan. Air Jordan. Let's go. Let's go. More diamonds. Getting closer to a mantle. I should be able to debut late, albeit. Mickey Mantle next weekend. If all goes to plan with what I want to do to finish up with the BR program and then getting that last win in the event. I mean, I'll play the event more than just that. That'd be a lot of fun. Alright, gonna go eat. Glad to catch at least a little. Try to stop in when I can. Take care. Yo, appreciate you so much, Brian. Enjoy your dinner. Relax the rest of the day. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. We are just wrapping up, so perfect timing. Atlantic won the NHL All-Star game. Good for them. Good for them. Alright, 13 more standards. Then we have 10 ballin' as a habit packs to open up. Sebastian. How are we doing? Hope all is well. I actually just don't have Otani yet, Angel. I need to finish up my Takashi cards. I haven't played as much as I would like to in the past few weeks, but I should get him this week. Which makes me excited. But thank you for the reminder in case I hadn't. But all the other collections I'm caught up with. Oh, did not mean to back out there. Yes, Fitz, let's go. My goal is to get him literally any moment now. If I would have gotten win number 30, I would have been so close. I'll probably get it right after stream at some point later tonight or tomorrow. You have a 27 ERA with Otani and hitting 220 with Mickey. Big dubs. I love to hear that. I hit really well against Otani, and but I can't pitch with Otani. I just can't. Oh, dang, Zach. That's pretty cool. Forbes Field. I'll just get the quick sell value there. That's okay. All right, 10 ball into the habit packs. No diamonds in that one. Yeah, I did, but thank you for reminding me, Angel. I appreciate it, in case I hadn't done those. Alright, looking for diamond number 4. Player diamond number 4. Had a few diamond stadiums. Otani just doesn't have the control. You like to place pitches with him, you feel like it's left up to the heavens where the ball goes. That's fair, that's fair. I feel that, though. Alright, no diamonds yet. We'll save the ball and out of control packs for the end. We'll skip over, once we're done with the habit, we'll skip over to the headliners. And then ball and out of control will be the last one. Number 4. Back to the Yankees. Oh, there we go, Mo. All-Star Mariano Rivera. All right, let's go. I'll take the 10,000 stubs. I'll list him on the market. Heck yeah. That's 5. That's 5. Back-to-back even. That's twice we've had back-to-back today. Why are we getting all the Yankees? Who do we have? Another Garrett Cole. So 2 Garrett Coles and 1 Rivera. All right, let's go, Rachel. That's for you. Let's go. Nice, nice. All right, last ball in this habit pack. We're up to 5 diamonds. Nice. All right, what do we have here? Oh, let me actually open. I have 3 of each. Oh, snap. All right. I guess they're all like, okay. I'm just gonna open up this real quick. I'll sell these after stream just so we can get back to our momentum. Not too shabby. About 15K. Oh yeah, I have all these. I was like, which one do I not have? I was like, wait, no, I have all those. I'll just keep taking Gagne's, why not? Ooh, let's go feller. Let's go feller. There we go. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. To the headliners. To the headliners. Hi, BB. I blame Bunk. I blame DZ. Yankees all day. Love this for you. Rachel, we gotta get you playing now that your guy is on the cover. Randy the Johnson. Wait. Doesn't have the same ring. Doesn't have the same ring. Yo, what's up, Kay? You went to the Padres Fan Fest. It was so packed. They said there was 150,000 people. My goodness. It was outside though, like on the field, right? Or they also had like a little thing of like a little bit of inside the field. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you get to meet anyone? Get any cool autographs? See anything cool? Eat any good food? Hopefully it was a good time though. Exciting stuff. The White Sox didn't schedule a Sox Fest this year, which, oof, is all I will say to that. You met Soto, let's go, also known as your favorite player. I love that for you, that's incredible. Thought I saw a diamond in there. It was nuts. It was great. It was a silver. Double diamonds. Oh, I didn't check the headliners. I haven't, I don't even know which headliner this is. San Diego? Is it Aguero, right? No? Maybe? I'm totally blanking. No, Hansel, that's right. Let's go. Couldn't remember. Another 10K, I'll take it, I'll take it. My favorite player is my least favorite brother and his family. Is that weird? Take it, Fitz. Alrighty. We have 4 chances for Houston Streets. I've been neglecting to show the headliner. It's a speed racer run, if you will, through these packs. I have to have fans have a fan fest. Socks do not meet that requirement. You know what, Derp Dog? Sometimes words can hurt, and that hurts. Alrighty. 5 chances for Justin Morneau. Make that 4 now. Did we get Justin Morneau? We did not get Justin Morneau, but we did get diamond number 7. 6? 7. Easy money with Emmanuel Place. Are you banned? Yes. Yes, you are. You are banned, dog. Not gonna lie, I'm going to really like seeing this every time I message. Automon, mods have allowed your message. Happy chatting. You better be careful. Automon might mod you for mocking Automon, but you weren't mocking Automon, so I guess you're in the clear. I don't know. Alright, 5 chances now with Grady Sizemore. Son, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well. We are just wrapping up today's stream, opening up the last of our packs. Automod is dope 69. I like it. And then we'll be getting a raid going in just a few moments. But I do appreciate you all sitting around, hanging out and watching. Stream went once we end stream at 45 minutes over. Cannot complain. It's been a really, really good one. Nice to meet you, Sunkles. How we doing? Ah, I did not get a diamond. Pain. Alright. The Rockies. Ooh, another gold. Alright, we have 8 balling out of control packs. Hopefully we get some more diamonds. There's another one. From the Mets. I think I got frozen. Oh no, Bunk. We got Francisco Lindor. Nice. That's cool. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Alright, 7 more. Low-key, I was bummed thinking I was gonna miss stream for grocery shopping. Glad it ran late. Oh, good. That makes me happy. How was the local Meijer? Unless you didn't go to the local Meijer. We were actually talking about the local Meijer earlier. But good. I'm glad. I'm glad it ran late. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's been fun. It's been really, really fun. Ooh, another Astros. Who do we have? Who do we have for Umber? Not too shabby. No, Javier. Oh, I 100% thought that was Fromber Valdez. I was like, no, that's Javier. It's okay. It's okay. Diamond nonetheless. Diamond nonetheless. I did go to the local Meijer. I found heart-shaped chicken nuggies, so of course I bought them. I went to Target earlier today, Rachel, and I bought heart-shaped cookies. I'm like, I'm treating myself this Valentine's Day, and that's what I did. Important question. What's your go-to grocery store in San Diego? That's a great question. Trader Joe's, actually. Trader Joe's. I have a Trader Joe's near my apartment, so it's been really, really clutch. However, I have been to Vaughn's. I've not been to Ralph's. I still have not been to Ralph's. I think we talked about this a little bit ago. So I need to go to Ralph's. Ralph's is by the Target, but I tend to go more toward the Target. But I do need to go to Ralph's. I've heard a lot of good things about Ralph's. That's the correct answer. The question to end all questions. Nuggies or tendies? Nuggies. But I'll eat tendies. All right. Not too shabby. Got a lot more duplicates to sell, so I will make sure to do that to raise that stub count and then get to Mickey Mantle. It should be a lot of fun. This is the God Squad. We are down to the wire now before we say goodbye to MLB The Show 22 and bring on MLB The Show 23. So only so many streams left for 22. I still want to do one more weekend of ranked, some more event if I can, and then hopefully at least a weekend of friendlies. That should be a lot of fun. The thing that stinks about friendlies just takes a while to add people and get all those invites sorted, but hopefully we can sort it out and do at least one stream of friendlies before 23 comes out. But I will be emphasizing heavier on events and ranked, just because I really enjoy those, as you can tell. Well, until we get that big losing streak to end today's stream after we went 5-0, but that's okay. I'm chill. We're chill. It's all good. MLB The Show 23 with the Derek Jeter. Not to backseek, why is Trouty in left field and Griffey in center? Trouty is faster because he's Griffey. I have no idea. I haven't like moved the positions in a while. Well, besides Jazz, of course. I can take a look. Appreciate you though, Fitz. I blame chat. Did not have Trader Joe's in Northwest Arkansas because it's Walmart country, but all good. We have them here. Let's go. I love Trader Joe's. It's so nice. 100% acceptable answer. Thank you. The vibes. That's also 100% an acceptable answer. For sure. I think it happened to do with arm strength. I'm thinking 89, 99, 90. No, it was not arm strength. This is why. It wasn't a speed factor. It was a reaction and fielding factor. Because Griffey's all 99s. Where it's 89, 90 for Trout. Even though Trout edges out Griffey for speed with the 5-point difference, that's why I have Griffey in center field. That's the actual answer. I knew there was a reason. But with that being said, I am gonna go get a raid started for all of you. I would very much appreciate it if you all stick around for the raid. Not only would I appreciate it, I can only imagine whoever we are about to raid will also appreciate it. I'll try to see if we can find somebody new or somebody we have not raided in a while. I have a few more things I would like to say, but let me just get this going underway. Ooh, there's a lot of good options. One moment, please. I feel my headband about to like fall off. It's getting like super loose now. Oh, I know exactly what we're gonna raid. We're gonna stay in the MLB The Show category, and we are gonna send a raid on over to Nutsy. Please do not spoil the raid. It is never fun when somebody spoils a raid. But Nutsy is back streaming, so this should be a whole lot of fun. So let's go surprise him. Yo, what's up, Clay? Hi and bye. But with all that being said, thank you all so very much for watching. I really appreciate you all. MLB The Show 23 is right around the corner. Pre-orders open up very, very soon, just a few days away. Jazz Chisholm, Derek Jeter on the covers. It is so incredible. I am very excited, and there's a lot more in store. It should be great. But with that all being said, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to be safe and be kind, especially during this time. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of the NHL All-Star events, Pro Bowl with the NFL, Super Bowl next Sunday, but I'll be streaming right before the Super Bowl on Saturday. But I will catch you all next weekend. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.